gosh, wait a minute. Oh, sorry. Wrong button. There we go. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Hello, ladies. Can you get on? Tell me you're watching. Tell me what you're watching, where you're watching from. Yeah, she needs a little bit of volume. I guess I can pull that this way just a little so you guys can see the sign, the order sign. Hello, hello, happy hump day. We'll give everybody a chance to hop on. How's the weather where you are? Hello from Kentucky. Welcome. Today is powered by Lucky Charm marshmallows, ladies. I ate the whole bag. I should be in a sugar coma right now. I really should be in a sugar coma. Oh, goodness, what a day. Can get caught up, ladies. You're blowing it up. You are blowing it up. New Jersey and raining. Yeah, it looks like it's, I mean, we've looked, when I got up this morning at 7, it sure did look like we were about to get one heck of a storm. We didn't get anything. It's kind of cloudy now. Hello, Zara. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. I love all these names you guys have for yourself on TikTok. So I don't know who you really are. So if you want to tell me who you really are, go ahead. Hello, Terry. There we go. There's one. It has been a day. Hey, Diane. When you hop on, tell me where you're watching from. We're going to see some new stuff today. There they are. Hiding. Oh, hi, Kim White. I know who you are. You're starting to be one of those that I go, I haven't had a good sale day unless Kim White has bought from me. Hello, Michigan. Hey, Sarah. I need my Jen from the UK. I have not seen her or heard of her. Hi, Leslie. We spoke this morning. Oh, yeah. Was that this morning? I thought that was this afternoon. Yes. We spoke this morning. Hi, Sharon. Janet from Montana. Hello. Hi, it's Jenny. Hello from South Carolina. Any grays in this color? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. In this wig. Do you love her? I love her. Virginia. Hi, Wendy from Virginia. Hop on, share it out there, do the likes, do all the things over there on the tube. You're still in timeout, so you can't comment. And I'm going to actually put my phone on Do Not Disturb because that's the next thing that we like to do. So we will do that. Do Not Disturb. Here to bug me from North Carolina. Where are you? Yeah, this is Santander. She is a perfect summer wig. This is Milkshake Blonde. She comes in tons of colors. I have tons left. I will pull them out and show all the colors here in just a few minutes. But she's being discontinued. Oh, wait. There's Trisha. You love this, June. Well, everybody needs one. And it's reasonably priced. It's only $149 for a bell tress. You love my top? Well, I was not digging it when I put it on, but you know, it's more hassle. I'm waiting for Beckham. Okay. It was so much of a hassle, you know, shine, however we say it. You know, I was like, I'll just keep it where it was, but I'm not liking it. It didn't look like the picture, but then I pulled the picture up today and blew it up and I'm like, yep, it looks just like that. Your face is too round. Well, and it might hit you in a different spot. Show the gray. I will, Miss Wendy. Let me go grab the colors while we're waiting for everybody to hop on. Let me go grab the colors because I've got them all here. I know there is more in my bell truss order that came, but I really had to get through my other stuff before I opened that one. So I will do that in the morning. And plus the boxes that I opened, these right here, had stuff for the show today. There was others in bell truss that I wanted to show today, but we'll do it tomorrow. It's not like I won't be on again. Yeah, someone said there, can you share how to cut, where to cut? Absolutely, I can do that. You should, and it's only $149. You might love it. I don't know that Sissy is on yet. Sissy's been putting on a couple shorties and ended up liking them. So she wore Los Angeles today. She said, I got the most. Alice, where have you been? Where have you been? I know you're probably still taking care of your husband. This is Santander, and she comes in all the good colors. She comes in the gray, so that's what we're gonna do. My camera's a little off-center today. Whoa. There we go. That's a little better. But now you can't see the sign. You know, it's one or the other, me or the sign. But we need the sign. Y'all need to know how to order. There we go. Random, what's and sun-kissed almond? Diane, I'm gonna have to pull them. I'm gonna have to pull them because honestly, I can't remember. I know I love sun-kissed. Actually, Erin has just hopped on. Erin, what is the difference between Jamocha almond and sun-kissed almond? She'll know. And you know, I came up here and worked a little bit this morning, and I didn't realize my iPad wasn't plugged in. So I've plugged it in. Let's see what we're doing for battery length. Okay, we're up to 20. We're up to 20. Oh, so you had your grandson. Well, yes, he's way more important than Crowning Glory for sure. Okay, somebody just got it in this in crushed almond, which I'm going to show all the colors. And you do need to give these a good shake up when you get them because, you know, I like big hair. Linda, hello. Okay, Terry said sun-kissed almond is lighter with highlights in my opinion. Yeah, yeah. I mean, and this Santander, Alice, this is Santander. She's so pretty, so easy to wear. You can pin her up if you need to. You can leave her down. If you don't like big hair, you can totally shrink it down. But you know, I'm an 80s girl. Have this in a brown sugar blend. We have it in macadamia latte. That's going to be your closest. Let me show you. Let me show you. And I have a lot of these in stock. I bought all the blondes that they had because I did. It may have been a crazy idea, but I did. But I love this. How do I wash it? Okay, Sharon, all you're going to do, you are going to order and I don't have one here in front of me. There is a synthetic hair care kit on the order site that you can order. I'll tell you all the colors I have. You're gonna order the care kit, and then all you do, it's so simple. Don't make it harder than it is, because I did, and that's why I'm saying that. Fill your sink with cool water. You're gonna put a little bit of the cleanse shampoo in there. You can use any of the brands, but please don't use anything but hair care products that, you know, I don't want to take a chance that you ruin your wig. I know there's some people that do, but don't, you know. And all you do is fill your sink, and I just plop mine in there, and I just gently agitate it with my hands. Sometimes I'll let it sit for a few minutes. Drain your water. It's okay. Drain your water. After you drain your water, you are going to rinse, 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 rinse. And I tell you, please make sure you rinse it. Also, before I drain the water, I always make sure that My lace has no makeup on it anymore. And like I said, I would use either Aesthetica or Hair You Wear. Good, good idea. And the Hair You Wear kit comes with your leave-in conditioner, which is Restore, but it's also a 3-in-1, so you can use Restore as a heat protectant, a detangler, and a leave-in conditioner. Bam. It has the shampoo. It has the refresh. So if you go to the Mexican foods place, they bring out your fajitas and you get in your car and your hair smells like a fajita. I don't have a can of this up here either. Sprayed on there. It's like a peppermint smell. It smells really good. It also has some hold spray. So if you wanted to use like, which I guess it's like a wig wax. Has a comb, it has a brush, everything you need. So now you have taken it out of the sink, you have rinse, 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 rinse. And when you're done rinsing, I want you to rinse it some more. I like to then pat mine with a towel and let it start to dry. And you know, so there's no, you'll see, because the water will drip off. And then I spray it with my leave-in conditioner, sit it on a plastic wig stand. Don't use a blockhead, you will stretch your cap out. Leave it on this overnight. You'll wake up in the morning and it'll be dry and you can put it on your head. I made more out of it than I needed to when I first started wearing it. I was like, oh my gosh, how silly did I, make that, the hair dries super fast. The hair will dry before the cap. And that's what takes the longest. I mean, you could put a fan on it if you needed to. They make these, and I have one, these heads, and you can plug your blow dryer in it and it can help dry. Yet no blockheads, right, Alice? No blockheads. You just want a plain old wig stand. If you love volume, hang it upside down. Someone's just saying, hang it upside down. I love volume. I am wearing Milkshake Blonde. I have a ton of, I bought 20 of them, but I wanted to make sure I had some left for me. So don't make more out of it than it is. I'm going to start going to every 5 to 7 wears. I really liked when I washed my Madison only after wearing so many times. I really like the way it's holding up. All right, someone's saying get going. So here, let me get going. Okay, so this is Santander, Santander. She's normally $416. You're getting her for $149. Hi, Mitchie. Mitchie, your purse is on its way to you. You were the winner last week. $416 you're getting for $149. This is Milkshake Blonde. I'm going to show all of the colors, okay? Be patient. Yep, everybody be patient. Be patient. I am on 2 platforms today, but, we can't answer questions. So here we go. Here is the Mocha Maple. Again, a nice, really good shake. I want it to look absolutely crazy when you put it on your head. I want it to look like this. This is what you need to go for, okay? That needs to be your goal, to make it look a little crazy. And then just get your fingers in there. A perfect wig looks like a wig. So make it messy, make it your own. This one, you could spike her out a little bit. Okay, this is your Mocha Maple. Look how darling that is. My favorite. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn this way. I'm gonna have to move this back. Right, there's the back. As I always say, ladies, party in the back. And I've had a couple of requests that have come to me. They would like to see a couple of things tonight. So I am going to try to do those. Oh, that's cute, Juju, to hold their force. Yeah. Yeah, Cheryl, this is so cute. Cheryl, are you feeling better today? So we're gonna go through these. Hold on. I took this out of the box and I don't know where I put it. Hold on. I took the one, I was just trying on. All right. So here, this is your Mocha Maple. It's a great color. It is a great color. If you like Raquel, that's the color that compares to SS Hazelnut. All right, so that was Mocha Maple. Here was the milkshake, and like I said, I have 20 of those. I took them all. Alrighty, here it is in red, and I'm gonna show them all so everybody. Oh goodness, not really going back to yeah. You had a doozy, didn't you? All right, let me throw this. This is the Sienna Spice. It didn't make for the cut of the new color, so it only comes in the unrooted version. If somebody wants me to root this live on air on my head, I will do it, and you can purchase it. But look how darling that is. You love me in a blonde. I love me in a blonde too, but I also like a red too, but in the fall. Okay, just in the fall. Okay, there she is. You want me to go for it? You guys want me to root this one? Who wants me to root it? I'm gonna do it on my head. Nope, I'm just showing Santander. You haven't missed a, you want me to do it on live? You want me to do it live? We can do it live. Alrighty. So, this is my favorite, ladies. This is, yep, I'm gonna get to them in just a second. This is from Avon, and it's really cheap. This is the dark brown one. So I'm gonna root this because it's so easy. The first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you don't have it. You have your part the way you want it. This is kind of how she fell. I want you guys to see the difference. Okay. So when something is on sale and it's unrooted and you're like, well, if it's a good enough deal, and all you do, and it's just a tap. Okay, do you see it's already starting to take? And look how it changes the look of that wig. I'm gonna get a little more right here. Now you guys gotta remember, I am doing this by using the iPad as my mirror, so bear with me. But look how easy that was. Somebody messaged me yesterday, and I told them to put a root in it. Yeah, we know, Alice. And like I said, you can use any root touch-up spray. So if you had to root your bio hair, you're just doing the same thing you do with this one. I'm going to just add a little bit right there. And then you can, I want to use my fingers because I don't want to touch a wig and get some root touch-up on. And this washes out. So if you do it and you're like, oh, that was too dark of a root, I need something, just look at that. How easy. Look at how easy that is. Now that's where you're going to have to part it. And I'm going to need to set this one aside because I don't want to accidentally send somebody something that I rooted. Unless you want it. If you want the one I just rooted, go ahead. Is there any powder? I don't think so. I mean, here it is. It's really, I mean, I think when you're tapping it, you're causing it, and I don't mind making it a little darker, so. And then it just needs a little bit of dimension in it, and it really needs it somewhere right here. Hold on. And there you go. You've been watching for weeks. Yes, I am wearing Santander. in the color Sienna Spice that I now just put a root in it. So if somebody wants this one, oh, thank you. If you want this one that I just rooted, just in your notes say, send me the one you rooted, because, you know, I did it. But yeah, and like I said, if I don't like this, all I gotta do is wash her and it will come out. Yep. Well, Martha, if you love it, okay. All right, so it did get on my cap, but you know, I was hitting it pretty hard. Oh, now I got it on my finger here. I'll just wipe it on my cap. I have blue fingers, ladies. I ate so many of the Lucky Charms marshmallows today. Beltress, we know, I know I've created a, I mean, here, I want you to see it, because look at that. You couldn't see it from, you know, on my head, but it's very simple to do, and it can change the whole look of something. And they make it in tons of colors. Okay, so I don't have my glasses on, but I do have my contacts in. This is light brown. Oh, good night. Something, holy cow. I don't know what it says. This is black. I didn't use the black, so I did use the dark brown. This, one of them was like a red brown. It might be this one, the one that I can't read. No, it's not Boldify. This is Avon. They're like $17 a piece. I'm going to imagine that this will last you for like 10,000 years. Okay. I also have gotten some off the TikTok shop. I like them, but this, you know, you have to go in and you have to pat it each time. When you tap it with that, the powder goes through. Okay. So there we go. All right, let me continue with the colors. If anybody wants the one I just rooted, just say, Tina, I want the one that you rooted. And yep, Rosemary has 3, but I'm going to set this one aside. Hope nobody wanted a plain one, because now I don't think I have any Sienna Spice. All right, that is now rooted. And I'm going to show it just like that every single time. All right, here it is in the crushed almond blonde. And I'm sorry, I know somebody wants to see the gray, but I'm just going to go in the order of the pile here. And again, a really good shake on your head. You really want it to look crazy. And then and this one is really good because it just doesn't have any, the flyaways aren't long enough. Now some people, this will be shorter in the bang. I have a tiny forehead. Okay. Yep. Share the video out there, ladies. Let's get everybody watching. I know I started an hour late. We're going to see what that does. I don't know. Now, whoever was talking this morning on the phone, I said, you know, you got to pull a little bit out, because if you don't pull, if you tuck the whole thing, if you have some bio hair, you could pull it out. But to me, you see your hard stop, and we don't want to see the hard stop. So just always just a smidgen. Oh, what's that cake for? Oh, I could go for some cake. I shouldn't need sugar for a week. Does anybody else have seen those Lucky Charm marshmallows? Uh-oh, someone's removing comments. Oh, you want to see the red that I just rooted? Oh no, oh no. Yep, I'm getting to the gray. If you can't be patient, like I do with my kids, it'll be the last one I do. Just hold on, just hold on. I am surrounded by massive amounts of wigs, massive. I'm going to put the red one back on the top so I can remember to show that again. You'll have to imagine it without the root, though. Well, of course it's the one on the bottom, right? No, where did it go? Oh, I put it aside. Okay. Because I didn't want anybody to get a rooted wig and then get it and be upset. All right, here it is in a brunette. So this is the coolest ash brown. So it's just a basic brunette. And I didn't even show the inside of the caps, ladies. So she is ear tab to ear tab lace front. We know that that's really important. She has open wefted cap. These are perfect for the summer in the heat. All right, let me throw her on my head. We'll get through them all. Oh, yep. Someone, okay, we'll do that. I'll do that last on the last one. Alrighty. Here is, if you just want to be a brunette, you can do anything you want to them, but make sure when you cut it, you know what you're doing, because it won't grow back. So you can trim them, like if the bangs are too long, you can just give them a little point cut. Wendy, be patient, okay? Please. I'm going to get to the gray, I promise. I promise, it's in the stack. And you want to see, we're still in Santander. Someone wants to see the back. Okay. All right, there was the back. We have Inconvenience Pads branded. Dana. I don't know what Ashley or Ashley, I don't know what that means. Okay, so here's your brunette. And again, you can do whatever you want with her. If you want to spike it out in the back, I would recommend some Peace Cream, which is like a wig pomade. It's not a gel. All right, what color here? Oh, here we go. Oh, we did Mocha Maple already. Here comes Macadamia. We love Macadamia. Okay. This is similar. I would say, someone was asking about the brown sugar. This is similar. I don't know what that means. Alrighty, here we go. Let's get her. Love this color. You might like the raw sugar, Diane. You might like the raw sugar. I'll show it. Because that's a blonde. It's like caramel blonde, only with more blonde. That's a cute. This is everybody. This is one of the top selling colors. There you go. You like? See, Wendy, just wait. Be patient. Okay. And again, just get your hands in there and mess it up. Okay. That was Macadamia Latte. And I'm going to get close because I want you to see the Macadamia Latte. And I bought all that they had. I bought all that they had in that color. When I tell you I love this wig, I love this wig. Regina, that's the one you got? It's such a beautiful color. Such a beautiful color. I'm going to throw that paper on the floor. All right, here comes the long-awaited Oyster Gray. And I'm going to be honest, this is probably more white than salt and pepper. I'm going to show you the colors up close. $149, Sharon. Okay, so there are the colors. You can, if I get close enough and it focuses in, you can see that there's some brownish blondes. Yep, I will go back to the red, Margaret. Be patient. But I'm going to tell you, I just rooted it, so you're going to see what it looks like with the red root in it. All right. All right. Here is, and I think I love this color because it's probably what I really am. If I was to let it grow out. I grade early in life, you know. Some people that happens. Okay. So here it is. How do we purchase? The order site is listed here to the back. I want you to screenshot it. I want you to bookmark it, do all the things. The phone number is my direct line for the store. Yeah, it needs more pepper. Now, honestly, you could get a black Copic marker And you could take it and color each, the fibers and just kind of make it your own. Copic markers, when they stay in, they don't wash out. Okay. Yep, this is the only gray, and I agree she needs to make something a little bit more dimension, a little bit more color in it. We don't all want to go straight to white, right? Alice uses the Copic markers. Okay. Alrighty. That is the only gray that she makes in the city line. Let me keep going. I think I have some more colors. Let's see. Nope, that's a macadamia. We already saw that. Here's the raw sugar. Okay. Where do you get the Copic markers? When you can get those off of Amazon, just type in Copic markers. Thank you. All right. So whoever got the caramel blonde, I don't remember the name. So if you wanted it like a caramel blonde, but with a little bit more blonde through it, this is raw sugar. And I got a ton of these too, because it's my favorite. And I wanted to make sure that I will always have access to this wig, so I did get quite a few. I know they all won't sell, but so I'll keep some for myself. All right, here's your raw shirt. Look how cute this is. Okay, so what do you think, Diane? Oh, thank you, Sissy. Yeah, absolutely, Alice. But you just take those Copic markers and you just paint each section, All right, so this is the other one, raw sugar. So I need raw sugar, crushed almond, macadamia, all. I need them all. Okay, caramel come in. We're gonna have to pull up inventory. Let me do that real quick. I did not get to my Beltress box today. It's been a rough day. Let's just say that. So I'm hoping if I sit here and explain stuff, we won't have complaining customers. So, and when I tell you it was rough, ladies, it was at 7 a.m. it started. So, All right, let's get our drop box pulled up here. It keeps me from doing the stuff that I need to be doing for you ladies. And I don't know. Hold on. I think I've done something to my iPad. Oh, no. Oh, I'll just do it this way. Doesn't want to. I usually can split the screen and watch both of them. And my son tells me there's a way to do it, but I never remember what he says. Okay. I do have an order of caramel blondes coming, and there's still more at the manufacturer. So, Sienna Spice, there's 6. Oyster Gray, there's 14. Mocha Maple, there's 30. Dark Brown HL, there's 28. Caramel Blonde, there's 21. $149 is the price, and then I have all of the milkshake, all of the crushed almond, and all of the macadamia. Sorry. I don't normally like to hog like that, but I am wearing, that was Santander. I've been showing all the colors she's available in. I'm going to show the red again as soon as I get through all these. That's Oyster Gray. And that's Coolest Ash Brown. So I don't have my caramel ones here yet. They'll be here shortly. And then we'll be good to go. And I think I ordered some dark brown HLs too. What brands do you sell? All the major manufacturers. Raquel Gabor, Hair You Wear. Amour, that's Renee Paris, that's Beltress. That's Estetica, that is John Renault. That's Estetica. I have Ellen Villa, that's Gabor, Raquel, Renee Paris, Tressalore. I don't think I left anything out, did I? Yes. Do I have big center? I think I might honestly have that up there, over there. Yeah, Roxanne, if you'll just hold, I'll probably show it in another wig. Okay, if you guys just hold on, or do you really want to see it just in this wig? Okay, so this was the red one that I just rooted for demonstration, which now shall become mine unless somebody wants her rooted. But so imagine it without this, but this is what makes it look so natural. It's my honest opinion. There's your lace front, and you just lay it down. If it was tighter, it would lay flatter, but there you go. No more red. Yeah. Y'all need to make up your mind tonight. You want red, you don't want red. Yeah. What do you think is closest to buttered toast? That it's a unique color all to its own. Okay, Lori wants to see the back. I can do that request. Y'all need to make up your mind tonight. There's the back. I know, isn't it great? It's just a great wig. But if anybody wants the one that I've rooted, just when you order, just say send the rooted one. Yes, and I will get to it. Everybody, I'm just not gonna run around crazy pulling wigs. So if y'all just hold on, I'm going to show long, I'm gonna show medium length, I'm gonna show straight, I'm gonna show curly. You just gotta be patient and wait. Just think, if your kids were doing what you're doing to me, how you'd get onto them. So calm down, please. I will make sure I re-show all the colors so you can see them. And then we can compare. I don't mind doing comparison. Well, my big spender has sold, so I don't have that anymore. I do not. I'm going to show Raquel because I'm giving a great deal on these. Oh, probably wouldn't care. What was that? Probably wouldn't care for what? This is a great one. All right. We're going to do Portrait Mode by Raquel. So this is a medium. Okay. So this is Portrait Mode. This one is really cute. I think I have it in the clearance section. Now I don't have all the colors here, but I put it in the clearance section so you guys can get a good price, okay? So this is a Raquel, and this is very low density. This is a good one if you want to try a Raquel. I would recommend this one. Oh, wouldn't care if their kids actually. I know. It's partly my fault. I should have never said I would take requests, you know. So now they just think that I can. I'm waiting for it to come up here. Hold on. Portrait Mode. I did put all the colors in there. She's normally 400. Golly gee whiz. 400 and something, but I have her marked down to 230. All colors. This is the color SS Iced Latte Macchiato. This is pretty popular cool blonde. Oh, I know. It's okay. Everybody just be patient. I can turn commenting off, and I don't want to do that. And then you'll just, listen to me talk about each wig. I don't want to do that. So just everybody just calm down. All right, here she is. Okay, she is a little bit of a face. Yes, it actually, you should have gotten a confirmation. I did send confirmations out when I boxed them up. How do you get the head cap? It's on the order site. Just type in mesh cap, but also you're gonna need to get a velvet grip because that's what's underneath this. Okay, she is a little bit of a face flopper. So, yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. She is a face flopper though. So, medium length. Now on some people, it's gonna be shorter because I have a petite head, which the rest of my body was. Yeah, and the color is gorgeous. This is SS Iced Latte Macchiato. But remember, some people tell me that this pulls gray on them. So keep that in mind when you're ordering. You can tuck her. She's full mono, so you can part her wherever the heck you please. You know. But she is pretty. And this is called Portrait Mode by Raquel. She's in the clearance section for $230. All colors. All colors. Okay. Let's do some others. I have a stack of Raquel's that came in today, and we'll do them at a great price. Give me a second. Let me throw this back up here. That is not available. And these are the brand new Rene Paris. I'm going to do this one. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Someone asked me to compare, I'm looking for a box. Where did it go? It was here just, oh, maybe it's this one. Oh, yeah, it is. I thought it was longer. Those are the 3 new Raquels, or the one Raquel that only comes in 3 colors. Only comes in 3 colors. Okay, somebody wanted to do a comparison of, hi Angela, hi from the Jersey Shore. Kim. Let me look, Kim. That's gonna bother me. Hold on, let me look real quick because I thought that has already gone. Let me look. Cancel. Orders. Kim White. Kim White. All right, let's go here. Your unfiltered was delivered. Let's see. Pixie Light. Let me just go into here, your orders. Let's look really quick. Everybody hang on a second. All right. That's your let me see. That's that one. Your portrait. Oh. Did I do that today? Hold on. Let me make sure I just did that today. When did I do that? Hold on. Maybe I just did that today. Yeah, I just filled it today. Today is the 18th, right? I did it today. You should have gotten notification. And it just says it's created. It won't do anything until I take it to the post office. So it didn't go to the post office. All right, somebody wanted me to do a comparison on the beautiful wig Simmer and Simmer Elite. So I got a couple colors because Simmer is, it's a good one. It is a good one. Hold on, we gotta get to products now. Now that we did that, hold on. Keep going, cancel. There we go. Products. We're gonna do Simmer, and I'm pretty sure it's they're in the clearance section already. Okay, so let's look at Simmer by Raquel. I'm not doing requests at this moment. If you'd let me get through what I can get through, then we will do them. What color is this? Okay, I took a chance because I have no idea what the badges are. Somebody wanted to know about a strawberry blonde color. This is gorgeous, by the way. This is SS Honey Ginger. And I always think of ginger as being a red, so I may have been a bad call here. I don't know. But I have SS Honey Ginger here ready to go out today. We're going to try them on, and then we'll compare it to the Elite. So right now, just the regular one, full mono. You can part her wherever you want. She has the extended nape, the velvet ear tabs, and the Velcro adjusters. So she's like all the other ones. But this, everybody loves this wig, and I should have tightened it because Raquel fit me big. Okay. And I'm just gonna comb her out. This is not a good color on me. Yikes. Okay, it's not a good color for me, but a lot of people love Honey Ginger. Okay, good. All right, well, there it is, Alice. What do you think? This is Simmer by Raquel. She's normally $513. You're getting her for $239. And of course, I have this one here ready to go. So it's Simmer. You'll find her in the clearance section. There you go. There's the back. I'm going to put my hands in here, and I can feel a little bit of permatease. Nothing that that's going to make it grow, if you know what I mean. Get bigger, because sometimes you have to tame it. So this one feels good. This is a perfect length. And I can't mess with it because I didn't tighten it. So let me tighten it real quick. That fits me huge. Very warm. Yes, Alice. When I ordered it, my rep said, "You don't normally order that color." And I'm like, "I know, but I've had a couple people wanting to see Honey Ginger." See, now I can mess with it. But this is not my color. But, Raquel has 5 million colors. There's the back. Okay, this is Honey Ginger if somebody wants this. It's available for immediate shipping. So if I don't show the color, or if I sell more than one of each color, I will have to get them figured out, get them ordered. All right, so that was SS Honey Ginger. Not good on me. But I know so many people that need a lighter, a warmer blonde. We'll do that one next. Alrighty, so here it is in a color that I can wear. And if anybody needs me to send you a picture of these colors, you can. I can. I know, me either. Okay, here it is in a color that I can wear. Let me get all the garb off of me. Hold on. This is SS Ice Latte Macchiato. This color's a huge seller for me in Raquel. And I guess, we all have our opinions. All right, so here's your SS Ice Latte Macchiato. Isn't it crazy how just changing the color makes you fall in love with the wig? And I'm just gonna run my fingers through this because she looks very wiggy. No, I do not. I mean, I have some personal ones that are red, but they have some beautiful reds. They're SS, Fiery Copper, Rusty Auburn, Gold. What is the other one? Oh, apparently we're getting a storm. What is that color? I wore it forever. Golden Russet, that's it. Yep. Yes, there is a huge difference between the regular and the other one. So if you just hold on, I have it so we can. Deepest Ruby, yes. SS Ice Pumpkin Spice. all gorgeous reds. But here is SS Iced Latte Macchiato. Here's the back. This is, normally this is one that I'll recommend because it doesn't have has a lot of or more hair, but it's manageable. Yes, I have really short ones. You're just gonna have to hang in there. All right, so there is your SS Iced Latte Macchiato. Whoever gets this one will get it for $239.83. It's a fabulous deal. I have it in one more color. I guess I should have gotten a red. They really do have the market on the colors. They sure do. All right, that is simmer. Let me check and see if I have another simmer over there. I'll be real mad at myself if I do, but I think it's sold. Yeah, it's sold. But I am gonna, someone wanted a really short one. This is kind of short, and I need to get rid of some of these. So we'll get to this one here in a minute. Okay. All right, here it is in one more color, a blonde. And I only got one Elite because they're super expensive, even my cost. And we're really just doing it for comparison. So it's just, if you want to spend a little bit more money. But I will tell you, you're going to love the inside of the cap on the Elite. Okay, so this is the color SS Biscuit. This is their #1 selling blonde. Man, I forgot how big Raquel can be. So these will fit up to a 23, probably could go even a little bit bigger. But here is SS Biscuit, the #1 selling blonde in Raquel. This just has a really pretty curl pattern. I don't know if I could ever duplicate that. If I can't duplicate, what's their name? Beltress. I probably won't be able to duplicate this. Well, we haven't gotten to the Elite yet, so hold on. I'm getting ready to show it. So I'm gonna leave this on my head. So you saw it was an open wefted cap. It had full mono, meaning you can part her wherever. Had the velvet ear tabs, the velvet nape, the Velcro adjusters. Here is, let's pull the Elite now. And what color did I get this in? Ooh, a good one. Oh yeah, this isn't going anywhere. I mean, look. It just kind of forms to your head and like sucks it. You know what I mean? I don't use glue. I've never used glue. You can look, Raquel has amazing hairlines. Their knotting is beautiful. You won't ever have to worry. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Okay, so here's the inside of the cap. There we go, the inside of the cap. That is the regular one. The Elite comes in a different box. This is their new way of, what color was that? That was SS Biscuit, Joe, that was SS Biscuit. All right, so this one I got in SS Sand. Now the regular one doesn't come in this color. So I want to show this color because it's a beautiful blonde. So I told my rep, I said, okay, that's, all right, so here it is. Here's the difference. Hand-tied cap. Does have stabilizing wefts in the back. She's probably not going to have any permatease. I'll have to look up the price and put her on sale. I didn't put her on sale yet. All right, so this is the color SS Sand. So the style is the same. Let me see. Lighter density. I can feel the difference in the density just by grabbing it in the same spot. So here and here, I can tell you this one is lighter. And she's hand-tied. Let's put her on. So she will probably fit a little bit tighter. I may not have to tighten her as much because she's hand-tied. What's closest to triple chocolate? Hold on. Maybe the SS Iced Java or the SS Iced Mocha. Oh, there we go. Someone agreed with me. Iced Mocha. Okay, let me throw this on so we can see what it definitely fits smaller. This is another one of their top selling blondes. This is SS Sand. So now the newer styles will come out in this, but the older styles, they won't add this new color. So when it came out, every other wig made after that, it will come usually in SS Sand. And SS Sand is, it's very pretty, very pretty. And so similarly, so yes, not an ounce of permatease. It does come in a salt and pepper. It would come in, it has silver and iced granada. Color close to chai. Cool chai. I would say the SS Iced Latte Macchiato. Yeah, they do have the best colors. They have the best blondes. And I love SS Iced Latte Macchiato. I did turn. I was just turning. There you go. So it's just, you know, just a regular, I mean, nothing fancy with the style. It's just got a pretty wave pattern to it. Not much of a difference. I did not put these on the let's put it on sale. Don't you think I should put it on sale? Let me do it. So, let me talk about the price. Here's the difference. It's a $610 wig. Yikes. This one is the Elite. They make it two ways. If you love bell truss density-wise, go for the Elite. This one has just, well, I have it closed. This is Simmer. That was Simmer Elite. This is just the regular Simmer. So you can get, but it's your choice. So the curl pattern's all the same. I will say there's a little bit of permatease in your regular one. The Elite, not an ounce of permatease. Cap fits a little bit tighter. So I would say not above a 23 in the Elite. Let's put her on sale. Let's come up with a sale price because I didn't do this earlier because I was trying to get the orders boxed up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's put her on sale. Let's do that first. Deb, it's Simmer and Simmer Elite by Raquel. Okay, we got it. Change the name to put her in the clearance. Let's get the handy dandy calculator out. Hold on. Let's put her on sale for $310.59. That is, you know what? I'm gonna go lower. I'm looking to see what I pay for her. Let's go a little lower. Let's do $299. All colors. I only have one color here with caramel highlights. You might like the color SS Hazelnut. Okay, I'm gonna put it on sale for $299. It won't stay on there for long at that price. They don't monitor, but I also don't want to get myself in any trouble. Okay, so Simmer Elite is going to be on sale for $299. It's normally a $600 and I can't really read that. I think it says 609. I am so sorry. I'm pretty sure it's my new medication that's messing with my vision, because now I need to wear my glasses with my contacts. And for the regular simmer, oh, let's see. I don't remember what I put her on sale. Hold on, let me. All right, so there's that one. The regular simmer is on sale for $2.39. Go ahead and spend the extra $60 and get the Elite. That would be my opinion. Unless you want to buy other things tonight. All right, so I showed you the colors that I have in that, and they are good to go. So there was your simmer comparison. I hope whoever wanted to see that was watching. I'm going to do a little short one because somebody's asking. This is, she's in the clearance section already. I just think, oh no. Yep. I only have one in the clearance section. It's this one, and it's in the color SS Sand. Talk about this one. I have her in the clearance section for $149. This is a $500 wig. I'm just looking to get my money back. There you go. It's like, whoa. Okay, she's hand-tied. She is full mono. They do have a designated part line, but because she's full mono, you can, no, this is, what's in the name of the one I'm showing right now? This is Monologue, Monologue. She is hand-tied. She does have the silicone on the nape and on the ears. If that bothers you, there are stitches. You can easily use the seam ripper to get that out. She's short. Well, yay, Brenda. Believe me, I don't hold your stuff, ladies. I want it gone more than you would ever believe. All right, let's look at her. Let me see if we can, what she's supposed to look like. I'm looking at the picture, because their pictures are usually pretty good. Well, this might be the reason why I can't get rid of her. I really haven't found a good way to style this one. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I wish I could make her look the way the model has it on. But I think I would have to move the part over just a little bit more to do that. Thank you. You think she's cute? If you want a hand-tied Raquel, I mean, look, zigzag part's still in there. Of course, I'm not going to mess with that. I think her part needs to be moved just a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, that's what it is. Her part needs to be more over here. You love pixies. I might send you this one, Erin. You want to do a review on this one? I know. After wearing Santander, you know, it's, you know, this is very light density, no permatease, so this is good. Okay. Well, if nobody buys this one, again, this is Monologue. She's in the computer for $149. If you want it in a different color, you know, you buy it from the regular section. The coupon codes work all the time, 24/7. It's live with Tina, unless you're using a reviewer code, and then you can use that. And the codes are the same. It's the same amount of percentage off for everybody. Yeah, I think I might send you this one. Let me show you the back. I don't know. I always get the new styles when they come out, whether I know I like them or not. And this was just a new style. I think she just needs her part moved. And thank you. You think it's precious. Okay. I just think this is SS Sand. She's on sale for $149. She's normally $480. So I'm just looking to get my money back on that. I love it when the vendors would call me like, you can't put that in there. I said, look, it's in the clearance section, and they won't even buy it for cost. So leave me alone. Because, you know, honestly, I mean, she'd be cute. Look, a wig you can just pin up. That would be good. See, I would pin it up. Put a little clippy in it, and I'd be good to go. No, these are heat-friendly synthetic. That's why they look like real hair. $149. And there you go. This is the color SS Sand. And I will tell you that colors look different between short and long styles and curly and straight styles, because that's the same color as the simmer. I need to style my hair like this. There you go. Or you can just buy this wig and it will be styled automatically. Oh, now Shirley, please do not impose on my lives, please. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Okay, so what was that? Yeah, I agree. It is similar. It is similar to raw sugar. Okay, so was it last week or the week before? Raquel released a new one. It's Q the Hue. It only comes in 3 colors, and they're sorta fashion colors. Oh, okay. Need it? Here it comes. There it is. Well, thank you, Angela. I love Tarte makeup. I will tell you that. My blush had worn off, so I grabbed my handy dandy blush I keep up here, my Mary Kay. What color is this? Bold Berry. Eyeshadow is Urban Decay, maybe. But the lipstick is always Tarte, one of them, one of the two. But yes, I love the Tarte foundation. First of all, it's full coverage, and it really gets rid of all the blemishes. But you can get on their website and use their camera, and it will pick your foundation color for you, so you don't have to go in person and do it. So, all right, so they came out with these new ones, and so I sold the other one, so I got another one. But I didn't sell the fashion colors, so I'm going to show these again. I put them. No. Tarte does have a clay under eye, and I have been trying that. I'm not impressed with it. I mean, I can use it. All right, so who wants a super duper long one? I was like, why am I buying another one? I got lucky. I sold the other one. A little self-torture sometimes. And it's a weird name. It's Q-U-E-U. Q the Hue. I have these in here for, I have both of those. All right, so here is Q the Hue. She's super long. I told my rep, now this is a platinum color. If you implement this color, maybe lighten your root a little bit, but implement this color in all the sellers, it's so... I know. You can cut it. Like, I would never wear a wig this long. But I have a lot of ladies who love long. So this is Q the Hue. Q-U-E-U-E. Q the Hue. Right? Yes. Q-U-E-U-E. Q-U. Yeah. Okay. Making sure I have it spelled right. She's full mono, so you can part her anywhere. She does have the silicone on her wefting. And that really does grip to either your bio hair or your wig cap. She has extended nape. She has the Velcro adjusters and the velvet ear tabs. And I'm going to put this on. I'm going to get back because it's big. And, you know, it's a lot of hair. I can't remember who got it, but someone bought the one I showed the first night. I'm going to take my chance and get another one. This is, they just call this color white. Okay. No, I haven't showed Venetia already. I'm going to. Okay. You got it. Okay. So anyway, let me throw this on my head. It's a lot of hair. And if you've known or watched me for a long time, you know that I'm not a long-haired girl. But this is really pretty. Okay, there she is. I mean, she's really pretty, actually. So if you love it and you love the color, but you're like, oh, it's too long, you can cut her. You can cut her. It's real easy. Okay. So this is Q the Hue in the white. If you want to get her just to have a long ponytail, and you could, you know, pull her back, I would take this, and then, ooh, they're bowling up in heaven. Okay. Well, thank you. Okay. I would love it because, you know, I've never in my life been able to have a gorgeous ponytail like that. Okay, so this is Q the Hue. This is white. She's pricey, ladies. She's $500, but I'm putting them in there really cheap for $199 just to kind of get rid of them. But, you know. Okay, I know. But look at that part line. Like, but I think, I don't know, I have mixed emotions on a good straight part like that. I think I'd rather like make it a little jagged. I think it would make it look a little more. I know. And it's not much more than my cost, ladies. This one was pricey. But, like, can you imagine just like that length right there? And any hairstyles, you can cut your own. No, it's not even real hair, but you know, these full mono ones, they're pricey. They're pricey. $199. But I do have customers that will get these. Okay, so that was the white. I'm going to show you the other color because the white is to me, you know, some people like their hair white like that. Yes, Nikki, absolutely. I'll just tell you, you think human hair is expensive now? Just wait. Just wait. The tariffs are killing us. The tariffs are killing us. All right, so that's Q the Hue, but let's look at it in this color. Again, and I don't even know. What is my price on it? See, I don't even have my price in here. All right, here, I turned her inside out. Okay, this is called lavender / gray, or gray / lavender. So it does have, this reminds me of Chrome, guys, by Beltress. A root just like that. Because these are name brand. These are this is a Raquel. So these are luxury wigs. They have amazing hairlines. You don't see the knots from the tying, you know. I don't know. I'm going to pull it here in just a second. I'll do the pink one too. So this is the lavender gray. But you put these on and no one's, I mean, of course, this one may look wiggish, you know. Let's see, if you just shift. So if you really part it over, look at how cute that is. Okay. So all I did, you know, if you don't want to change the part, Well, keep watching. You'll find I'll have a little bit of everything, but I like it if you just shift the part just a smidgen. And this is the lavender gray one. I mean, I got them on sale because I bought 3 of them. So, but if this is made for, my rep does the whole Comic-Con, whatever that is, like the Marvel, and she says that the white one reminds her of some cartoon character. I don't know. I don't do that, so I don't know. But that one, I love the color in that. I would wear that if it was shorter. If it doesn't sell, I might cut it and wear it. Okay. Yeah. You go look that up on someone else's website. You tell me what the price is. I'm not here to get rich off of you ladies. I honestly am not trying to do that. I'm not. Just trying to make wig wearing affordable. That's me. All right, here's the pink one. So this will, I honestly will tell you, this will sell in October. When we all want, that's it. Alice, exactly. She said storm. Storm. That was exactly it. Thank you. I don't, okay, so here's the pink. And this is, it's not bad. They're $1.99. I mean, they're pricey, but I mean, this is a Raquel Luxe wig. I mean, it's got all the bells and whistles. So it's got the full mono, the velvet ear tabs, the cap. That's amazing. If you've not tried one of the Raquels with the silicone on them, your wig ain't going nowhere. All right, let me throw it on. I love the pink. And there's the root. Yeah, the root is definitely lighter on the pink. All right. Where to order? Right here. Here's how we order. It's moving. I'm sorry. I need to probably just hold it up. Okay. Screenshot that. And for the, yeah, because the longer they are, the more pricier. Silicone equals sticky. You bet. You bet it does. And if you wear, I mean, some people wear a silicone head wig grip. I don't. I used to. I want a shifter because I think, I mean, look, just shift that just a smidgen. Oh yeah, you could braid it. Absolutely. I'm telling you, I would just love to have it. You know, just take out a little bit, put the all the rest, and get one of those gorgeous ponytails or even a claw clip. My shirt matches. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? But I'm a side part girl, and I don't care if it's on the left or the right. I just want it on a side. Okay. So if somebody wants these are $1.99. It's a good deal. You can go on other websites, go check it out. I promise you. But say it really belongs right here. But it's just a matter of breaking the part, and I don't want to break the part. Oh, you have a list, and you get. I know these are so cute, and like I said, I love it. I love the color enough that I would cut it. This is Q the Hue, Q-U-E. I have to look at it because she said it's spelled weird. Q-U-E-U-E. The Hue, Q the Hue. All right, those were those two. I got the white one back today because I like to keep the new, at least one of the new styles here. So, Q the Hue. It's weird. I don't know if this one is made with the Featherlight fibers. It might be. It might be at that price. It should be. Okay. What is this one? Oh, that was Simmer Elite. We did that one. Let's go back into Belle Trust for a few minutes. Where is it? Let's do, I didn't get to some of these last night, so I hope I hope I don't make my girls mad. But, I mean, these prices have been on the website. People just don't go look at the website like they should. Let's do another deal. And I need to pull inventory up. Cue the hue. Okay. The cap that I'm wearing is on the order site. Just type in, it's in the must-haves, things you need when you're buying a wig. Make sure you go and check those out. And just type in mesh cap and it'll come up. But you also want to make sure you get your velvet grip, because the elastic can be a little irritating. It's their true to life fibers. Yes, it is. All right, let's look at this next one. I'm looking to see what colors I have it in. Oh, I got it in some good ones still. Okay. Good. Better. Amazing. And I think all the colors are available in this, okay? I'm pretty sure. Okay. It's going to be $149. It's really $416. I'm checking the price. Yes, you can just use the velvet grip. Just make sure, like, when you put your finger on it and go backward, it has to feel rough. If it feels slick, your wig will slip. What is my favorite grip? This combination. This is what works for me. It's just what works for me. I'm very sensitive right here. And so between a wig grip and the wig, I get really irritated there. Bell truss are beautiful. All right, so we're gonna do Venia. She's normally $416. She's on sale for $149. I know we need to work on it. But right now my priority is always making sure your orders get out. And hang it above my head or something. You know. But once you get used to it, you know where to go. Bookmark the page, you'll be good. All right. I'm doing gray first because gray came up first. Okay, yeah, we can't put links in the comments. I can't even say the W word. I can't mention all the platforms I'm on. So we have to come up with like words. So I'm sorry, but I don't want to be in TikTok jail. And I have been twice. So I'm really just making sure. All right. All colors are available. Buttered toast, caramel blonde, coolest ash brown R, crushed almond, dark brown HL. I do not have all the colors here at the moment, but they're coming, and I might have some of them over there. Dark brown HL, macadamia, milkshake, mocha maple, oyster gray, raw sugar, sienna spice, and triple chocolate. These are all available. Okay. If you ordered it and you ordered it in a color that I didn't have, I do have to wait for it to get here. Yeah, I have some low rumbling thunder. So, all right, so I'm going to show it in the oyster gray first. This is Venia, V-E-N-E-Z-I-A, Venia. This is oyster gray. She is ear tab to ear tab lace front, a left lace part, and then all the things. Velvet nape, velvet ear tabs, Velcro adjusters. I'll give her just a little bit of shake. And I don't know why I didn't know about this wig, but this is really pretty. It's a good length. Hold on, let me get it. Let's comb her down just a smidgen. Here we go. All right, so here she is in, you know, milkshake or oyster gray. She's just really cute. Now if this isn't your color, it's okay. I'm gonna show her some others, but you know, you can wear whatever color and length you want. All right, here's the back. I think she's gonna be super easy to care for. You will have to put heat on her. She is a heat-friendly wig. Me too, Gina. That's the color of mine too. Oh, well, Vicky, aren't you lucky? As long as we just don't have a tornado warning, I'm good. You know. All right, so if somebody wants this is Venia. This is a great, I do toppers, but you really need to be able to get to me so that I can color match you. They are non-refundable, but if you've had them in the past and say you know what brand you like and what color, you will get a discount on them. But they just remember they're not returnable. All right, so here we go. This is Venia in the oyster gray. Let me show you all the colors I have. I love it in the milkshake. I love it in the macadamia. I love it in the oyster gray. All right, where's my lid? There's my lid. Okay, so heat-friendly wigs require heat. They will get what I consider crunchy. And so you don't have to buy a Rene Paris. You can use a flat iron. You can use a hot air brush. Because here, this is how you order. The longer fibers will rub on your clothing and on your skin, and they will get, to me, it looks like a bad case of split ends, and you're just like, ooh. It doesn't look right. And so that's when you need to put heat on it. I suggest you do it before it gets too bad, as soon as you notice it starting to happen. And I don't have anything up here that's crunchy. I don't have anything personally that's crunchy. So you'll need heat, either right here with heat or steam. And this really doesn't have a specific curl pattern, so it's easy to care for. This is just easy to care for. So I will show you to kind of demonstrate with my little brush over here. I need to inform everybody and educate, because I don't want you to come to me, after you've worn it for 30 days and never like combed it or did all the things, and your wig looks like yuck. Most of the times it can be fixed, but it will take a lot of work. All right, so here's your ear tab to ear tab lace front. Left part, of course. What color is this? Raw sugar. It's my color. What are my colors? I don't have a specific. And I'm going to demonstrate. So, if this is the way she goes. So every couple of wears, see, this is why this is easy, because look, it separates the hair for you. You hold it like this. It's not on, so it's not going to do anything. And as you do that, all those little crunchy fibers go away. So this is an easy tool to use. So this is the Rene Paris Hot Comb Hot Flat Iron, or Rene Paris Flat Iron, I think is what they called it, and I put it in the system. It's supposed to be $120. I'm only doing $80. What? Get it to stay without the humidity. Yeah, this, you can go out in the pouring rain. When it dries, it's going to go just exactly like this. That is one of the pluses of synthetic wigs. It doesn't lose its style when you wash it. It goes just like this. And that's why, human hair is great. It's going to look, well, this looks pretty natural, but the elements outside are going to affect it. It's going to, humidity is going to go straight. After you wash them, they're frizzy. You have to flatten them or curl them whenever you are. But see, this is, look at this. Out of the box, it's going to stay like this until I do something with heat. Once you apply heat to it, whatever way it's styled is the way it will go. So like if I take this and I put it under and I do a flat iron here and make it lay like that, it's going to lay like that. So you could style it just with any tool that you're used to using and style it the way you like. All right, here's the back. Love, love, love Venetia. I don't know. I don't know why I hadn't tried it, but she's pretty, but now she's going away. So I've got to mark down to $149. June is your favorite. It's so pretty, and this color is so pretty. All right, let's put that one away. Hold on, I don't want to have to keep twisting. Sorry. Where's my girl that says lip gloss break? Thank you, Mary. Love lip gloss. All right, let's get her put away. There's your tag. I have a ton of these that are unopened, so you'll even get one that hasn't even been tried on. I have so many of these. I bought a lot of the colors. Here it is in Macadamia Latte. You're pretty sure it's the one you ordered. June, do you have an order number? I'll look it up. I got the computer right here. All right, here it is. Look at this macadamia. Look at those. Where's Christina? The color application. I love when she tells me that. Hairdresser by background, so she knows. I am not a hairdresser. I don't even consider myself a salesperson, but I just love hair. I love helping ladies. All the things, all the things. I know that. Look at that. I'm keeping quite a few of these in my colors that I like to wear. So the one that I just tried on, the gray, that's the only, this is Venia, Venezia, Venia. This one is just going to be so easy, you know, to maintain. You know, just take your little, whatever you decide to do and just run it through that, and it's going to just be perfect. Yep, Venia. She's normally $4.16. She's on sale for $1.49. Again, that is the color Macadamia. I'm going to show all the colors that I have. That's Macadamia. I tried on the gray one. That is, okay. Yes, Andrea, it is it's a blonde. It's a blonde. Yeah, it's the gray is really more white, more salt than pepper. I can ship to Australia. All you need to do is start a chat with me on the store site, and I can show you how we do it. I mean, it'll all be guaranteed through Shopify. I just use a different shipper than Shopify. All right, here is the blonde. This is the blonde. This is the milkshake. Okay, I'm going to look while I'm trying this on. Hold on. 81.60. Cancel that. Come over here. 81.60. Yep, there you are. No, you ordered Majorca. The gray one is the same wig. This is all the same wig. I know there's, you know, some other wig brands that it's just you go by their color name, that the wigs itself don't come with a name. It's like really just this wig, like I don't even know what they call them, but so this is all the same wig, and it comes in all the same colors. Yes, Majorca is just as beautiful. She said, well, I guess I'm going to order this one too. Well, I appreciate that. Okay, so here is your macadamia. You got it in Milkshake Blonde. And so here it is in Milkshake Blonde, if you want to stick with the same color. And I have tons of over there. You won't even get one that's been out of the box. I mean, just look at this. They all kind of seem to do something a little bit different, but they're just cute, whatever way they go, like straight out of the box. The hairline, there it is. There's the lace. It just lays flat. It's already cut. Oh, okay. You love chain, but like all I'm doing is taking my fingers and just getting it out of my face. It looks nothing like the stock photo. I have like 10 over there in milkshake. Way more than I need. My husband's just like, how much do you need? I said, well, honestly, I can't get much more. I'm at capacity here with storage. But then again, Julie just messaged me just before the show, and I got another special coming for you guys. So I know the stock photos are awful. And I feel bad because I don't know who that girl is. I don't know if she's related to Julie somehow, so I don't want to say something. All right, here's the brunette with some highlights. What is her name? Venia, V-E-N. Yep, I'm getting to the longer one. Just bear with me. Okay, so this is the color Buttered Toast. So tell me, do you like this color? Okay, so this is Buttered Toast. Love it. V-E-N, correct. Yes, ma'am, you got it right. All right, look at this color. When they came out with this, we were like in awe. We were really in awe of it. I know, Alice. You should try to be me. Yep, I can turn around again. Here's the back. Just a straight. I don't even know. I can't even tell what it looks like. Let me grab my handy dandy mirror. So she kind of flips out, but yet she flips under too. So I don't know. I just think she's adorable. And for $149 for a bell dress lace front wig, it's pretty darn good. On some people, it does pull gray. I mean, I don't think it's pulling gray on me. Okay, so this is Buttered Toast, though. This is not the macadamia. That was the one that I had on before. And that's all you do is just take your fingers and just, get her out of your face. And eventually, she will train and stay that way. But say, look, can't do that. Gotta have gotta have something to cover the hard stop. And there are little metal adjusters in there, and you just push them in towards your head. Yeah, show macadamia alongside of it. Absolutely. Completely different. Completely different. Yep, macadamia. Oops, there's your hairnet. I'm going to turn around because that's the best comparison. Okay. And I used to be able to watch it, but, I don't pull that up on there. Length. My Madison is downstairs. And I think their bangs I think maybe the bangs might be a little bit longer in Madison. I know. Everybody needs a Venetia. It's so pretty. I am wearing Buttered Toast. I was holding macadamia. Okay, there's that one. Where's the box? Oh, it's right here. Let's do the box here. Yep, make sure you follow me up there, however you are over there. I don't even know how you do it. Okay, so you order by going there. I'll stop it. Hold on. That's how you order. It is a site. I can't say the other word, but it is a site. It is powered by Shopify, so it's safe. Because I know we're all a little leery these days. If I have the color in stock, it ships immediately. You can't compare those two colors. So if you want something lighter, than milkshake, you're gonna want crushed almond, which do I not? I know I have a crushed almond. Let me pull it. They're all over here. Let me see. Milkshake, raw sugar, macadamia, buttered toast. What's that one? Buttered toast, crushed almond. Let me grab one of those. You're going to want to see crushed almond. It's the lighter of the blondes. I'll show this one now. But I have stacks of these over here, because this is a good one. All right, so something, you want something lighter than the milkshake. The milkshake is a little bit on the cool side. A lot on the cool side. So the next blonde is crushed almond. Again, just give her a little shake out of the box, wake her up. Hi, Michelle. How are you? I got some stuff I'm getting. It's not here yet. I'll let you know. Everybody say hi to Michelle. Everybody say hi to Michelle. There's a couple different brunettes. So, of course, all right, so here's your crushed almond. Okay, crushed almond. So it's definitely brighter than the milkshake. I can hold them together. Do you want me to hold them together? Oh, thank you. Oh, everybody's saying hi now. Michelle, I'm going to tell you, you crack me up. You make me laugh so stinking hard. But I never comment, so, you know. All right, so I wanted to compare this next to milkshake. You're going to see the difference. I'm sorry here. I'm going to turn around so you can do it from the back. Crushed almond is on my head. Milkshake is in my hand. Especially if you guys are new to, this is Venia, Venezia. She's being discontinued. So you will get, you're getting her for a great deal. She's normally $4.16, $149, $149. What's your darkest color? That's going to be the triple chocolate. Oh, try again. I promise it's there. I'm looking at it. It's there. Nope. 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 Yeah. We will, I want to see if I can find, I don't know if I have a triple chocolate. I have something in triple chocolate, just may not have this one. Let me look. Let me go back over to my stash over here. I wish I had. Okay, so I do not have it here in the triple chocolate. I don't have it in the triple chocolate, but I think I have some coming. Okay. So anybody wants, okay, did anybody need me to compare anything else? Dabbling in blonde. Buttered toast is going to be drastic. I have the coolest ash brown. I don't have it right now in mocha maple, but it's on its way. I did show raw sugar already. All right, let me put this one in the box and this one in the box before I end up with 5 million wigs not in a box. Okay, that one's done. This one's done. They do have one in coolest ash brown. Let me show you that one. I can't believe I don't have mocha maple. Mad at myself now. I have it in a red, just right here. I showed the salt and pepper that it had. I don't have the caramel blonde either. It's sold, but I can get more, so they should all be showing that they're available. I just need to order more, and they already may be on their way. My invoices got wonky with her, and so I'll look at the thing and it doesn't have dates like it normally does. So I have to pull each invoice and it's just a little bit of a mess. Yep, you can see the oyster gray. Here's the red for everyone to see the red. Now it's a bright red, and again, you can put a root in it. It really does change the whole look. I would say use a color closest to your eyebrow color. Yep, I haven't gotten to the coolest dash yet, so hold on. Hi, Julie. Okay, so here's your red. Look how cute that is. Why is she going away? Why is she going away? It's so pretty. There's the back. So again, you can get some root touch-up. I have ladies who use eyeshadow, and then that way it easily comes off. Oh, there's Victoria. Hello, Victoria. Okay. Okay, this is really odd that I've come on late, and I'm going to go later. How did everybody like starting at 5 as opposed to 4? What did we think? Sienna Spice. The red is called Sienna Spice. All right. Somebody wanted to see the coolest ash brown. Well, she doesn't have the coolest ash brown anymore. She has the... Okay, if everybody likes it, I'll continue to do the 5. But I'm going to stay on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays on the other platforms, plus here. That will start at 4. It makes for a very late night for me. I'm not going to say I'm like a little old lady or anything, but... And my husband has to help. And okay, you like earlier? Really? I know it's going to, but then people on the West Coast, I mean, they get to watch. Okay, so this is the new one. Coolest Ash Brown R. It has a root in it. It's there. It's noticeable, but it's really weird. One of your... Oh, the one that I didn't show that. I didn't put it in that way. I did just put a root in a red one. Well, Jen, I'm pulling them out of the thing. I don't do that all the time. We don't do that. Yeah, these are brand new. They have no product in them because you don't want to wig with product. And you do, and I'm not going to lie, you're going to have to get used to some flyaways, I would say that is the worst part of wig wearing for me, and that's probably one of the reasons why I like the shorter ones. But it's better than what I have, so, if I wear short, but you do have to worry about the flyaways. Yes, Alice. Yeah, isn't this one cute? So this is look at that root. I mean, that part line. It's amazing. You do have to train some of them. It just depends. But once it's trained and you get used to it, I've even had some pieces I find it and I yank it out. I'm not gonna lie. That is to me, this is the hardest part of wig wearing is the flyaways. But if you don't have hair, I'd rather have flyaways. Okay. There's the back. And this is the coolest Ash Brown R. Whoa, knocked my fan over. Hold on. Oh, shoot. It's all right. I've gotten really good at turning it on with my foot. Okay. So this is the coolest Ash Brown R. So this is the newest. Yep. Yeah, and it's like you can see it and you're trying to figure out where it comes from, and that's what it's like a little game. It's like, can I find the hair and where it's coming from? Oh, yep, and that's not unusual. You do have to train them sometimes, but it's easy. There's my reminder. I just put it on, Kay, but thanks for reminding me. I love that you tell me that. Wait a minute, and then there's the buyer. Yeah, yeah. So, you know, well, I think when I was a kid, this was probably my hair color. Yep, steaming with a steam iron is a steamer is easy too. No, the clearance items are marked as low as they're gonna go, and they are you can't return them. And there is a return policy on the website, on the site, on the order site. Hopefully they'll. Yes, the other colors should be here any day. All right, so that was Venetia. That's in all the colors that I have here at the moment. Mocha. Oh, someone wanted to see the gray again. Let me find it. Rush sugar. I should have some more coming any day. And there's a box down there. They may be in the box downstairs. I haven't gotten to it yet. Oh, I know who that is. You betcha I will. So we'll go short. We're going to go short here in a second. All right, so here's the oyster gray. Who messaged me? Someone put a root in theirs and it looked really pretty. And I mean, I know if you're truly gray, you wouldn't have a root, but it's missing a little dimension to me. Coolest Ash Brown R was the brown one. And this one is oyster gray. And it's pretty. I mean, this is probably my bio hair color anyway. Actually, I might have a little more pepper in it, but this is pretty. I wish she would come out with a different gray. I really do, but I'm not going to question her. She makes an amazing wig. And we are all, well, most of us that have been with me, we're all a bunch of Beltress snobs. We love our Beltress. There's no doubt about it. I love the other vendors. There's other vendors I love certain styles. But we do love our Beltress. I am going to go pull Roma and Torino next. These are shorter. One is not real short, but shorter. And one is, as Julie from Beltress says, it's perfect for middle-aged women. And it's one of my favorites. And it doesn't hang in my face. So, all right, so we'll do this one, Roma, and where's Torino? I have Torino in a whole bunch of colors, so I'm going to show them all. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I had that many. Yikes. Okay. All right. I'm going to put this stack here. And then I'll take this stack. And we'll start with the short one. This one comes in this is a city wig. Comes in all the city colors. I'm pretty sure all colors are available. So let's look at it. Now, I've only ever tried it on in a blonde, but I got some other colors. So I have it in the buttered toast. Let's do the buttered toast first. This is a shorty. She's darling. Oh, good. All right, let me give her a shake. And she's different than the Santander. Okay, so she is. Yes, I have a Jamocha. I'll do that after I do these two. I'll pull it, okay? And I know that's a great new color. She's lace front, ear tab to ear tab, velvet ear tabs, all the things that we need. Extended lace, Velcro adjusters. She's a shorty, so my rule is if she's short, you have to shake her. She needs to look wild when you bring your head up. This is the color Buttered Toast. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. what is it? This is, oh, the ice, yeah. You wore her today. I hadn't tried her on in other than in a gray or a blonde. This is Roma, Roma. This is the color Buttered Toast. And you can, I mean, you can do so many things with her. You can, she's tuckable. That's always a, and see, I'm not going to mess with this one. I'm not going to need to mess with it. It's perfectly out of my face. I don't have any flyaways. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. Let me tell you how much she is, though. Do you have to, I know, isn't this color great? So this is a, I mean, maybe, who asked me if you were trying to go a little blonde? You might want to try this color. It's really cute. And this is called Buttered Toast. The wig is Roma. She's in the clearance section. And the reason why she's in the clearance section is just so you guys can get great prices on them. I only have four wigs here in this style. So I may have to order yours. Like, that's funny. Stock photo makes your eye. Like, why do we not just take it out of the box, give it a shake, and put it on our head? I don't understand that. So here's the back. So it is a little bit of a party in the back. I'm going to look. Hold on. I want to look. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I mean, Roma. Roma. Okay. So she is normally $416. All colors that are not discontinued are $212, and if you want a discontinued color, it's $141.59. I just passed the savings on to you guys. This is so cute, so cute. Okay, I got a couple colors, so let's try all the colors on. I can ship to Canada. You just need to go over to the order site, start a chat with me, and I'll explain how it works. It's a little different than ordering it, sending it in the United States, because that's where I am. I have plenty of girls in the UK, Germany, Sweden. They will tell you. You'll get your product. All right, here she is in the gray. And I've tried her on in the gray before. She's really cute. Let me give her a shake. Let's get some of this. And she's lace front, so if you wanna, you know, get her off your forehead completely. If you want to pin her up, you can. She's lace front. There it is. Lay it down. Blend seam. Yes, you're just gonna have to hang with me because I'm just going between styles. I'm going between shorts and longs. All right, or you know, I think she's cute. I think she's really cute in this white. But this is the color Oyster Gray. It does have colors in it. I know this makes it look like it's white. But the model picture, she's wearing it. And again, if I get really close, you can see there are different colors. I started out with Santander. She's available for $149. But this one is $212. So far, $212.29 because I haven't showed a discontinued color yet. And I may not. I may not have gotten one. So the coolest ash brown, the caramel blonde, and the sienna spice are all $141.53. Oh, yeah, Alice. You need to do that. And then, yep, and I can ship to Australia, too. When I go to the UK, it costs about $30. Your cost is about $30 for me to ship. I use Pirate Ship instead of Shopify Ship. I just didn't want to have to deal with international stuff on their site. It was really confusing. So I've just figured it out. Oh, what color is this? Oh, this is Milkshake. Oh. Look at that. tuck. I think she needs to go on vacation with me. Going on vacation in a week and a half. I am so ready. Thank you. But isn't this darling? I think my kids may not like it, but you know, they don't like when I wear short. They call me Karen. They call me Karen. That's so mean. Isn't she this color? This is Milkshake, guys. Roma. Where are you shipping to, hun? It's in the United States. It's a $12 flat fee. I think I'd rather be called Kate than Karen. I'm so glad y'all are saying that. Okay, so like they're like, it's a Karen wig, and I'm like, it's a cute wig. It works for me. I do remember Kate Plus 8. I was addicted to that show. Loved it. Can you ship to my mom? If you provide me all the information, I can. Really? That would be Lennox. If they have a style like that, it would be Lennox. Don't you agree? Yep. If you're shipping in the United States, because it won't let you order if you're out of the country. So that's when I have to manually do a lot of stuff. No, these are all heat-friendly synthetics. Tell them to mind their business. I love a short wig. I'm not gonna lie. They're just so much. I mean, you can wash it every 5 to 7 wears. I never have put heat on any of my shorties, and they still look. What code do I use? If you order from the regular price, it's Live with Tina. If you go to the clearance, you'll get a better deal. Oh, yeah, we're all there. Christine, we're all there. We know. Okay, here it is in the crushed almond. Now, I don't have any of the other colors, but if you know that you really want, you know, mocha maple. So stinking cute. Like, look at it. That's all I did to it. The milkshake is $212.29. She's normally $416. She's in the clearance to give you a better deal. But if you're not sure and you're thinking, oh, I might need to return that, order from the regular price. You'll have a 20% restocking fee and you're good to go. It's sassy. Yes, let's do that. I don't know, did I show the back? Like, look, just mess it up. And people come up to me and they're like, oh, your hair's so cute. I go, thank you, it's a wig. And they're blown away. And I'm like, it's a wig, I promise. You know? But yeah, this, oh my gosh, how cute is that? All right. Now, if you love that kind of a style, like that sassy style, but you're like, it's a little too short, I got you. Let's look at the one that very similar. It's just long. Whenever somebody comes for wig try on, if they're not sure, I always make them try this on. And I haven't had anybody not leave with it because it's so cute. Okay, so let's look at this one. So this one is a pricey one, but I got her on sale. Okay, thank you. Answering that. Okay, this is a pricey one, and I think it's because it wasn't easy to make. All right. This is Torino, Torino. I'm showing a discontinued color. So she's going to be $161.93. If she's not a discontinued color, she is $242.88. And I had to check that because I thought I did something wrong. Because I was like, normally the short ones are cheaper, but I think because of all the layers, I think that's why she was pricier. Okay, so this is the caramel blonde. It's discontinued. If you love this color, and once it's discontinued and gone, if you go to the raw sugar, I think it has a lot of same colors in it, but a little bit more blonde. How long is shipping? Well, it depends. If I have it here in stock, it'll go out tomorrow. If I have to order it, it takes 5 to 7 business days to get it from the manufacturer, and then it goes out to you. She is a left part lace front, ear tab to ear tab. She has a velvet extended nape, velvet ear tabs, Velcro adjusters. Y'all, this is really a cute one, and I don't know. So she's kind of like the style I just had on. She's just longer. So if, you know, there you go. That's all I'm going to wear. That's it. Straight out of the box, a good shake. And here you go. So she's a little bit longer in the back. I always say party in the back. This one, wait a minute, what is the name that I just had put on? That was Roma, R-O-M-A, Roma, yeah. And I always get so many compliments when I wear this one. They're like, oh my gosh, that's such a cute style. And I'm like, well, you can have it too. It's a wig. And lift it up and show them. And they're like, no way. So it's just, looks like, you think so? Finger in the light? I don't think it's a finger in the light. I just think it's darling. This is a caramel blonde. So if you love this color, any wig in the City Collection in this color is 60% off. Yeah, it does stick out. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, you don't have to wear it that way. I just prefer to. I just think, get my hands in there and mess her up, and she's good to go. We might get to the, let me see what colors. I have a couple colors here. This is the first time I've ordered it in a ton of colors. Normally I just have one, but it's Torino, Torino. See, and the shorter ones, they don't bother me. You know, they stay out of my face. It's perfect. Yum, yum. All right, I can't have men join the live, so don't even push the button. All right. Okay, that's true. All right, well, here it is in the gray. Yes, water. I'm so bad about drinking water. I used to be so good. All right, here's the gray one. So I did root this one for somebody. Do you have martini? Well, do you mean John Renault color martini or like a literal martini? Here is what is rooting. So this is an unrooted wig. So see, it's the same color right up to the cap. No, they don't have a color called martini gray. They have oyster gray, and that's what this is. And I didn't tighten it, and I should have. So, I mean, you don't have to make it big. I just prefer it to be big. Yeah, I don't know what. No, they don't. Belle Trust does not have a color called martini. This one, $262.88, 89. Yep, thank you, Debbie. Martini gray is John Renault. No, I love the gray. I love the gray. Okay, so this is oyster gray. And Julie said that this wig was designed for middle-aged women. You know what? I agree with you, but these need a little bit of dimension. So, I mean, if you don't want to root, I would suggest maybe doing some low lights with a Copic marker. And then you could bring the darker pieces all the way down. But we did root one, and it was really cute. If you're familiar with Belle Trust, the color Chrome, this color, but with a dark root. No. No, 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 no. Okay. We're going to keep looking at the colors here. That was your oyster gray. I know, absolutely, Kim, and they pay big bucks, and it doesn't stay very long. When we went to Broken Bow, I think it was last year, I wore a wig, one of the older styles in the chrome, and I had a lady come to me. She was like, "How do you get your hair to stay like that?" I said, "It's a wig, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It always stays the great color." All right, here, I know this color. This is Milkshake. All right, where did Tracy go? Because I really want to know what she's talking about with Martini being a Belle Trust color. I hope she wasn't a troll. Okay, well, okay, that is a color. That's Martini, but that's John Renault. We're looking at Belle Trust. So, these wigs, I mean, these are Belle Trust wigs. They're not going to come in that color. We're not in John Renault. All right, here is your Milkshake. I have this in raw sugar. But I need, and it always just looks so cute all the time. That's okay. Nope, it's John Renault. All right, this is, you need this. Yes, you do. This is Torino in Milkshake Blonde, and I need this. I've been wearing either raw sugar or macadamia, but this is amazing. Okay, so this is the Milkshake Blonde. That means it's not a discontinued color. That means she's the $242.88, which is still a great price. All right, let me show you the back. We're going to go through all the colors that I have here. I have it in buttered toast, and I'm real curious about that. All right, Taz, we're getting to the brunettes. There's just more blondes. I don't. I mean, I could go downstairs and get mine, and I'd have to go because my husband wouldn't know where to look. It's really cute in macadamia. My macadamia didn't have as many blonde highlights in it. I need to order some in macadamia. I'll do that tonight. They'll be here next week. Oh, do I have a macadamia? Do you care what wig? Do you care what wig? Because I can show it. I mean, I've showed it already, but I can show it again. All right, here's the crushed almond. So this is the brightest of the blondes in this line. And again, I just shake them and just make sure nothing's kind of sticking out wonky. And she's good to go. Completely good to go. She's sassy, and this stays out of my face. So that's why this is one of my favorites. There's the back. Again, this is, okay, I'll show it. I mean, and this is crushed almond. If anyone needs to know the color. Oh, yeah. There's not an ounce of permatease. You don't even feel like anything's on your head. It's perfect. Oh, you're going to go get her? Well, go get her. Make sure you follow me on the other platforms. On the book, we have a private group. You have to answer questions to get in. And that is for people who are, as I say, in the wig closet. They don't want anybody to know. But you can share your pictures, and you can see pictures and ladies in all the styles. It's good to see people in all the styles because, you know, we all have different face shapes. What are the discontinued? It would be, let me pull inventories because we want to make sure they're there. Hold on. Let's do it. What time is it? Cake batter is still available. Caramel blonde. There's no more coolest ash brown. And sienna spice, which is the red. Those are the discontinued colors. The cake batter. Is cake batter almost the same? Where are you? Where am I shipping to? Yep, you have to go over to the book and look up Krowning Glory private VIP page. Yes, we're going to need to chat because it's not going to let you check out unless, I know that some people have P.O. boxes over here and then they have a company that ships to them. But if you want me to ship it to you, we have to chat. I have to invoice you and that way. Oh, okay, here. Oh, I've been wanting to see it in buttered toast. Here it is in buttered toast. My husband says a lot of times he thinks I just order stuff so I can see what it looks like. And I'm like, well, you might be right there. Because really, I only need one of each style. Oh. Oh. That. Like, I could have this wig in every color and I would be so happy. All right, there it is. This is the buttered toast. Oh, everybody's loving it. I need to keep it. Thank you for permission. Yeah. Yeah. This is buttered toast. So it's a brunette. I think it's actually like the coolest ash color. And then with highlights. Yeah, where's my Juliana? Where's my Juliana? She loves buttered toast. How do I order? Right here, crowningglorywigs.com. Can't say. I'm not even allowed to say that. Krowning Glory Wigs. And then you want to choose the wig Torino, Torino. You can either buy it in the clearance section and get it at a great price, or you can order it from the regular price stuff. Use your coupon code, and if you decide you don't like it, you can return it. Thank you, Christy. I'm loving this. I want one in every color. I'm telling you, I love this wig. All right, we're gonna look at it in, what's that one? Oh, I have it in the red. What color would it be? A brunette. So that's a brunette with highlights. If you want a plain, coolest ash brown R would be just brown. Okay. Coolest ash brown R, and that means it has a root in it. I don't have the color in this wig to show, but apparently I should get it. I showed gray just at the beginning. I can, the coupon code is Live with Tina. And it does not apply to clearance items. So you either get the better price, take a chance and have to keep it, or pay a little bit more, and if you have to return it, you can. Now, if it's a defect, that's a whole different story, but they're not. Yes, after I show the red. All right, here's the red. I've tried her on before. I have one winter. Didn't somebody want to see Roma in macadamia? I do have a Roma in macadamia. Well, dadgummit. See? I haven't put everything away. Really, I really am an organized person. I know it doesn't seem like it, but this was supposed to be a little side hustle, ladies. And it's become a full-time job. All right, here's the red. And even the red is stinking adorable. You put a root in it if you want. Leave it the way it is. I have friends who are true redheads, and this is the color. Well, thank you. Vicki, I'm lucky I have neutral skin tone. And you can tell on yourselves if you look at your veins, if they look red, you're warm tone. If they look blue, you are cool tone. If you are green, like I am, you can kind of see the green hue. You're neutral, and you can wear just about any color. I've put some on though. I'm like, no, I don't think so. But yeah, there's the red. So stinking cute. Did anybody want to see Roma in macadamia? I do know somebody wants me to put the gray back on, so give me a second and I'll pull the gray. Okay, not in this wig though. I have it in Roma, which is the shorter one, but you can at least see the color. All right. Let me push this out of, oh, no, I gotta do the gray. Hold on. Right here, Torino in gray. I just think the gray is missing some lowlights. And maybe I need to get a Copic marker and show you guys how we do that. Let's do that. All right, here's the oyster gray in Torino. Lori, down in the bottom right-hand corner of the site, there's a chat button. I won't respond to it, of course, now, but I'll respond to it later. All right, somebody wanted to see the gray again. I need to put her where she belongs. Okay, there she is. The Roma, I think, is $212 for colors that haven't been discontinued. Okay, but this is Torino. She is yeah, I think if we just put some low lights, I mean, not even someone put a root in it. It looked really darling, but we could just put some low lights, get a black Copic marker and just randomly, put some black on them or gray or whatever you want, or brown. I mean, you can do any, but yeah. So this is the oyster gray. Okay. Somebody wanted to see that Roma that I have in macadamia. Let me show that real quick. And then I'm going to pull something long because you guys have been patiently waiting. The winter, all I have in winter is soft amber brown. It's right there. Oh, let's see this one. This is going to kill two birds with one stone. Let's see what else we have. Oh, and let's do Delana 16. It's a special. And it's long. And I have a million colors. All right. Let me do this one first. This is Roma in macadamia. Somebody wanted to see that. Just came in. I can't believe I forgot I had this. Or did I show that? Maybe I did. I don't remember. All right, so here's macadamia. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Macadamia in a short wig may look different than macadamia in a long wig. But do you see how those styles are almost exactly the same? Just this one's short. Okay, there's your macadamia. It's got lots of blonde in it. I like this one. This is Roma. She's $212 and some change. Unless you want to be able to return it. Then you buy it from the regular price. Okay? We good? Let me show you the back. How does it compare to a caramel blonde? Let me, hold on, let me see if I have one. That's oyster. What did you ask? What color to compare it to? Caramel. I do have the caramel. This is your caramel. I'll do it from the back. Macadamia on my head, caramel blonde in my hand. Okay, we good? All right. kind of have decided what kind of wigs I want to bring on vacation. You're welcome. Yeah, way different. Definitely way different. Oh, that is not an empty box. Alrighty, somebody wanted to see Jamocha almond fudge. Well, I've got Jamocha almond fudge here. Couldn't see. Oh, you couldn't? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me hold them up. I don't intentionally do that. Hold on. This is macadamia. Where is caramel? That's the bad thing when I do it from the back. Macadamia, caramel. I know, such decisions. Okay, get both. That's always mine. Can't decide, get both. You could interchange them, and like you can wear the short one for a while and then switch to the longer one. And people think, oh, your hair is growing, and then go back to the short one, and people think you got a haircut. Torino was $242. Roma is $212 and some change. I mean, they're really styled, close in style. All right, let's do the Jamocha almond fudge. Where does the lid go? Oh, this one. So who wanted to see Jamocha almond fudge? Okay. All right, this is Caliente. So this is from the Cafe collection. So they redesigned the Cafe collection. So now they're made with luxe fibers. They now have extended lace. They also have the Velcro adjuster. I'm pretty sure I have this on sale. Let me, see. Here. Oh, jeez Louise, hold on. What's the site again? Oh darn, it's way back there. Hold on. Put it back there. There's the site. Cheryl used to hanging with us. I don't even know. That could probably get me in trouble too. I don't know. They're so weird about that stuff. They want you to sell using TikTok shop. And it's too many rules when you have to wait for wigs to come from a manufacturer. So yeah, my lip liner is darker than my lipstick. Awesome. All right, we are looking up Caliente, Caliente. She is in the clearance section. This is a $415 wig that you're going to get for $211.83. So Caliente is, of course, extended lace, left part. Don't let anybody try to sell you a wig unless it has all the features I just said. It has to have the Velcro. It has to have the extended lace to know that it is a true E version. Because I honestly believe that new fibers all feel like luxe fibers. Caliente. Now, does she need a little help? She needs her zigzag part taken out. But other than that, she's staying perfectly out of my face. I do have some hair stuck under there. Brown sugar sweet cream. If I still have one. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I feel like. Okay, I have I do have a brown sugar sweet cream, different wig. So I will compare the colors, okay? So this is Caliente. Caliente is, reminds me of 80s hair, you know? And she is just perfect, right out of the box. They say the new, and I don't even own a wig with Luxe Fibers. They say they don't tangle. They say that they really wear well. I can't vouch for that. I mean, I have tons of ladies that tell me that, so I'm going to believe them. Let me pull all the pieces out from underneath the cap here. There we go. Here she is. There's the back. She's normally $416. You're going to get her for $211. And I put all the colors in there, but I only have this color here right now. So it will, I will have to order, but I'll do all colors at that price. Caliente, Caliente. This is the color Jamocha Almond Fudge R. So as you can see, the R for the root. I will tell you that on some of my products, it's missing an R. I had a hand enter all that stuff in. It took forever. Caliente E, Jamocha Almond Fudge R. So if somebody wants this one, it's here. It's ready to go. It will go tomorrow. I send it out tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. You'll probably have it probably Monday. Probably Monday. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Does it come in a light red? It comes in Sumptuous Strawberry. So now I'm going to show a different wig, but I'll show all the colors that wig comes in. I can't have, as much as I would love to have every wig in every color, it's not feasible. So I'll tell you when I get to the red. So if you love that one, you want the color Sumptuous Strawberry. I don't know why I'm putting that away, because you guys want me to compare colors. All right, so here is another special. Christy, I am in Southwest Oklahoma. I'm in Marlow. I'm about an hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes, depending where you're coming from in Oklahoma City, south of Oklahoma City. I know that I'm 2.5 hours from Tulsa. I'm about 2.5 to 3 hours north of Dallas. So if you're close by, I mean, I had ladies come from Missouri. They came in on a Sunday, had an appointment with me on Monday morning, and then drove back to Missouri. Oh, then Christy, come on. Come see me. I take appointments through the week, and I take them on Saturday. I just don't do Sundays because it interferes with church and the show. Very, very short pixie. Is that a warm or cool color? The one in my hand, this is Brown Sugar Sweet Cream. Let me throw it on my head. Oh, let's talk about the wig and the price. Okay, so Delana is a $475 wig. You're getting her for $229. She has a left part. She does have the extended lace, the extended nape, the Velcro adjuster. She is a true E version. This is the color Brown Sugar Sweet Cream. Somebody wanted to compare that to the Jamocha Almond Fudge. So let me throw this on my head. And Delana is adorable. She does have the Luxe Fiber. Look at this. I can't believe nobody has bought these at that price. But some people don't buy till they see, and I haven't showed her. So, all right, so here she is. Brown Sugar Sweet Cream. I can pull a very short pixie next. Okay. Yes, it does look a lot like Macadamia Latte. Somebody wanted me to compare it to Jamocha. And I'm going to say this is probably closer to mocha with cream than brown sugar. I think you need her. You think you need her? You probably do. Do I have any Toledo? That is one I may not have because it's sold out. Isn't it? Look at how cute this is. I mean, straight out of the box. This is Delgana, Dalgona 16, which does come in other lengths, but I got a special on this one, so I'm able to give her to you guys for a great price. What is this piece right here? Where does this go? It goes in the back. I don't have City Rose. I might. No, I don't even think I have it in chrome anymore. Are they restocking what? This one? Wait a minute, I'm confused. What did I? Toppers in gray. If you know what color you want, I can get it for you, but they are non-returnable, and you really need to make sure you're color matched. Christine said that's a great price. All right. Are they restocking her? This one? Oh, Toledo, yes. Yes, I forgot we talked about that. Okay, Nana, hold on. I will get to a short pixie. Right now I'm going to show this one. Okay, I am wearing Delgona, Dalgona 16, in the color Brown Sugar Sweet Cream. So now I'm going to show the same wig in a whole bunch of colors. So bear with me. And they're on sale for $229, regularly $475. These are a steal. And I don't have, I had all the colors, but some have sold. So I'm just going to kind of show what's left. I love a deal. If you guys have know anything about me, I do love a good deal. Oh, wait, let me be, hold on. I might have gotten two of a couple colors, so let me make sure, because I don't want to open a new one if I don't have to. Okay, I have to. Okay, all that, and I still have to. Anything with bangs. You could look at the wig Madrid on the order site. What's the other one? Granada, I think, has it. This one, you could cut bangs into this if you wanted. I'm not going to adjust all these because it'll take forever. So here is, these are cafe colors. This is the color Root Beer Float. I think I got two of these. Okay, Root Beer Float. You could cut bangs in almost any wig that I've showed so far, you can cut bangs in. Okay. So when I'm done with these, I will try to grab a really short pixie. And then I'll grab something with bangs. So please don't ask again, please. This one is on sale for $229. It's really $475. Okay, that is your Delgona 16. Here is in a, this is chocolate with caramel. Chocolate with caramel. So this is a brunette with some, do we want to call that auburn? Is that what I want to call that? Or well, it's caramel color. Okay, here it is. Yes, I do have things that are longer. I'm not sure I'm going to get to any more. I've been going for almost 3 hours. You can go over to the tube site and look up Krowning Glory Wigs, and I have videos on there for all the way back to February, and I go 4 times a week, so it's quite a few. I think they're up to like 50, and you can search, just watch and see all the different styles. What kind of makeup? I am wearing Tarte tape, full coverage, because you don't want to see me without it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do take pride in my teeth. I used to work for a dental office. I was an office manager. All right, here's honey with chai. So these are, like I said, these are cafe colors. So they're completely different than the City collection. It's a whole different line of wigs and colors. This is the honey with chai. It's not a good color for me, but so many people love this color. Okay, honey with chai. Honey with chai. I'm sorry, we're going through these fast, but I think, you know, I think I have a lot of new people watching, so they don't, you know, and I know that there's a whole another line of wigs, budget-friendly wigs. They're all gorgeous. I would never knock any of them. This is just a different line of wigs. I mean, every wig has its place. Okay, this is an interesting color. This is called British Milk Tea. And so if you tend to pull gray and you don't like it, don't order this color. And sometimes, depending what you're wearing, it kind of has a little bit of a purple hue to it. But this is British Milk Tea. And this is Delana 16 still. And she's still on sale for $2.29. Yeah, so I think, I mean, this really does have a bang. So literally, you pull a couple of these forward and give them a little point cut. You could easily put bangs in this wig. She is lace front, so there's, you don't have to, or you want to pin her back, you can pin, and the good thing that she is all the way to her ear tab, you can go pretty. Yep, you can see some purple. Okay, and someone wanted to see the back again. Here we go. Let me make sure I got it all. There it is. Can y'all hear the birds outside my window? Do you guys hear it? I have a friend. She's usually on the book, and she loves to hear my birds. There's a little nest right outside the window. All right, that was British Milk Tea. We're going to keep going. I do have a stack. English Toffee. I don't know. Just go to the Tarte website, Tarte, and there's a button that you push, and it'll color match you. So I love that feature because, you know, it's so hard to buy foundation. All right, here's English Toffee. And again, I'm not messing with these too much. They're too loose on my head. The lace isn't laying flat, but I promise you. Yeah. Yep. I've made it my mission to have the lowest prices, just because, you know, most people who need wigs are going, makes you look like Nancy Pelosi. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. The last thing they need to worry about is expensive wigs, but yet you want to look good. And I get it. I love when I have my cancer patients come, or my alopecia customers come, and we can try on wigs, and they just leave with just a better outlook, smile on their face. Brings me great joy. It sounds a little corny, but it does. All right. This is the gray in the Cafe collection. This is called Oyster Gray Mix, and I am going to tell you, it does look different. It's not as bright white. So, you can look in the Cafe collection. They have great styles in the Cafe collection. Right now, we're all about the city and the icon and the luxe. But if this, like, if you love that, you're like, oh, that's my gray. That's my gray. Then you need to look in the Cafe selection. Oh. I'm glad you found me too. Yeah, it's coming up on my 2-year anniversary. 2 years. It's like right around my birthday. Yep. Yeah, because, you know, you never, now, of course, That's one way to give away that you're wearing a wig, is have your hair underneath your lace. So, I mean, the knotting is amazing. And it's with all these brands. Every single brand I have here, I would recommend and I would wear myself. And they have amazing lace fronts. And that's why they're considered luxury wigs. And Beltress makes wigs for the stars in California. So, you know, all those news anchors with the perfect hair, start watching. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. And it's okay. I mean, I love the convenience of it. And I have a lot of ladies who wear because of the, oh, I do have a, what color was that I just taught? It's called Oyster Gray Mix. Oyster Gray Mix. I do have it in Jamocha too. So if you love the wig and love Jamocha. Oh, I do not have a Fontaine. That's a Luxe. I haven't ordered Luxes in a while. And I'm probably not going to, I mean, you can order one and I'll order it for you. But I'm gearing up for that. The new City collection is coming out like around the beginning of July. I have 144 coming. So some of them are spoken for, and some styles I got some extras just so I could show them and have them. I know, I'm excited too. They look really pretty. They're on the order site. So if you want to see, I'm pretty sure they say pre-order. All right, here is Jamocha Almond Fudge. This again is Delana 16, normally $475. She's on sale for $229. Yeah, Cheryl, that and a whole bunch of other people. And I offered a pre-order, and not everybody took it, and I'm already getting questions. Well, did you get extras? I did. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. All right, here is the red. So whoever was looking for red, there you go. This one has naturally put a root in it. It's not a dark root either. It's kind of like a darker red, almost. Just go to the order site. I have them on there, and you can use your coupon code and get a percentage off. Everything is always on sale at Krowning Glory, always. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. There's just so much. There's only so much you can put in a tiny space of a device. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's still not good. Hold on. There. Can you see it now? I'll move. Okay, here is your sumptuous strawberry. Oh, that's a what? Are you being rude? Since I don't understand it, it's probably a rude comment. Oh, that's a bust down. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Alrighty. So whoever wanted to see the red, there's your red. And all Cafe collection comes in that color. Okay. All right, that was your sumptuous strawberry. I got 2 more. Then I'm going to go find a really short pixie. A really short pixie and a really long one. There you go. There it is. Oh, this is not the right wig. Maybe I'm done. I might be done. Hold on. What is this one then? Oh, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with that one. All right. All right, hold on. Let's move some of these out of my way. We didn't get to the new Renee Paris, which I think my other platforms would be really upset if I showed those tonight, so we didn't get to them, and it's okay. Let's slide this here, and you want, when you say long, how long are we talking? Give me a length, because I've got some really pretty long ones. I'll just pull one color, but they come in all the colors that I've shown tonight. Let's do, we haven't seen this color tonight, so let's do this color. And I want to do the triple chocolate since we haven't seen that one either. Hold on. Mr. Gray. Triple, of course it's the one on the bottom. Okay, we'll do those two. Let me pull another long one over here. Where is she? Where is she? And I'm going to just pull, the top one. This is another long one. That one has some, long with some curls. Let's do an Edinburgh and a Firenze. Those are two. Again, I'm not gonna pull every color. I'm just gonna pull a couple long ones for those of you who just, is that it? Yep. And then let me pull a very short pixie. All right, I'm gonna think, and then we'll be done. Let me pull Lennox. I'm gonna do it in this color, and then Soho. I only have it in a gray. All right, here we go. This is the last one. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, here it comes. I hope the people who wanted the short pixies hung with me. Equally, no, I wouldn't say they're equally cool colors. All right. Oh, I was supposed to get something with a bang. Hold on. That would be, I'm going to do, let's just do Madrid. Hold on, Madrid. All right, we're just going to, just whatever color I pull. There we go. Alrighty. All right, I have something with a bang. All right, now that's it. I'm not pulling anymore because that'll put us way after 8 o'clock. And y'all are hanging with me, man. All right, here is a shorty. It is in the oyster gray, but it comes in all the colors that I've showed. The macadamia, the triple chocolate, all of those. But let me show this one. It's a shorty, so it needs a good shake, and this is really short. So this is Soho. This is Soho. Oh, Soho. Oh, there it goes. I was gonna say, is this a short enough pixie for you? I did not adjust it, so I'm not gonna mess with it too much, or I'll pull it right off. All right. Here it is. So this is Soho. It's short pixie. I need to look her up. This is Soho. I have Lennox here too. Let me look her up so I can tell you. I think she's on sale for like $196. The shorties I usually do about that price. And then if you want it in a discontinued, how do I get this? There's the order site right there. And this is called Soho, S-O-H-O. Here's the back. She's short. And this is the only color I have her in, but I can get all the colors. Okay, so if you love this, you can go look at all your color choices. You'll get her for $196.39, maybe. That's what it says. I'm sorry. I should have brought my glasses upstairs with me. All right. So here's your Soho. I have another one. That's the Soho. Is it Vicky? I hope you saw it, because you said the back, and I did. All right, here is Lennox. Again, oh, this one's in the caramel blonde color, which is the discontinued. So you'd get this one, and any wig in this color has got a great price. This is this is Lennox. Let me show you. I love Lennox, actually. So Lennox had, hold on, she needs to shake. I love Lennox, and both of these were lace fronts. They're both left parts. This one is a little sassy. Okay, so she's shorter on this side. Remember, Kate +8, like somebody said, this is her. This is her haircut. All right, here is your Lennox. Oh, you love it. I know. I thought I liked San Francisco, and then I tried on Lennox. So whoever was that night that said, do you have Lennox? And I'm like, no, I'll make sure I get her. Thank you, because I do love it. All right, so here she is. This is the discontinued color, so she'll be like 130 something. Elliot, you think I would know? 130, 133 for discontinued colors, and that's what I'm wearing. And then like the macadamia, the milkshake, the crushed almond, all of those will be 196. Okay, here's the back. Love the back on this one. Okay. All right. So those were the two shorties I pulled. And if you get on the order site, you can look at everything. Just go to the bell tress section. And then, you know, if you find a style you really want to see just during the show, you can tell me when I say we're going to open it up for requests, and I'll show it if I have it. I did go through it, and I think I have everything now. Oh, you have 5 on your list. All right. All right, here, who wanted the bangs? So these have bangs, and they actually have some length to them as well. So this is Madrid. And I have some. Oh, thank you. There's Miss Bonnie. Hello, Miss Bonnie. Have the patience of a saint, and then sometimes I don't. Today was one of those. All right, so this is Madrid. She's a center part, but she is lace front. She does have bangs. This is the color crushed almond. I just grabbed whatever color I saw. And it comes in all the colors. All right, let's get her bangs out of the way. You know, I have an issue with bangs because I have a short forehead. So, I mean, this is really actually a really cute style. I'm just gonna, I know you do, somebody says, don't swoop them. Well, I have to swoop or I can't see. All right, so this is Madrid in the color crushed almond. So whoever wanted to see something with bangs, this is one of the ones that came to my mind the quickest. The other one was, I think I have the other one here too. All right, there you go. Now, if you don't like these little flippies, you can flatten those. You can flip them out if you want, or you can just make them completely straight. But she does have some really pretty face framing layers. All right, I'm gonna turn around so you can see the back, and I'm gonna tell you the price. Madrid. Am I in Madrid? Yes, Madrid. Oh, Ladies, Madrid is being discontinued. I forgot. This is a $446 wig. All colors, 159. Well, crap. I forgot. Madrid, like in Spain. So this is being discontinued. So you're gonna get it. I need to get some more of these. I forgot. Hi, Mary. So this is crushed almond. So 159. All colors. Discontinued or not. 159. I forgot. I mean, it's priced that way on the website. So, yeah. So all colors, macadamia, crushed almond, milkshake, caramel blonde, sienna spice. All right, that was that one. I think I have another one with bangs too. Hold on. Let me tell you, I can really do this a lot better when I'm only on one platform. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Okay, that was the only one I pulled with bangs. And I guess that was a good one because it's on clearance. Okay, let's look at just, I have 5. There might be another one in there. Here's some long ones because apparently I wasn't showing enough longs. I did just a few seconds ago. So you guys can go over to the tube after I'm done and rewatch, and you can fast forward. You don't have to listen to me yap. So, oh, you love my top? Sheen, shine, Shein, however you say it. I didn't like it. I don't like it, but I couldn't send it back. I'm not a fan of it. Okay. This is one of my, because I really don't care for long. So, but these are some, I pulled some of the ones that are my favorite. Okay. Here we go. So this is Firenze. 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 It's from, I think, the Italian City Collections. I'm wearing the gorgeous milkshake blonde. Look at the root. Thank you. Oh my gosh. This when I tried these on, then I'm like, oh yeah, I like these, and I don't like long. So anybody who orders a long wig, I usually try to remember to throw a clip in there, because when you're home watching TV or you're driving in your car, you should always have your wig pinned up to make it last longer. You wore this one today. I mean, she is gorgeous. So let me give you a price on her. The longer they are, the pricier they are, of course. But I got them on sale. So if it's a discontinued color like the Sienna Spice or the Caramel Blonde or the Coolest Dash Brown, they're on sale for $161. All other colors are $242.89. Look how beautiful she is. She's so pretty. So that's Firenze. If you order the milkshake blonde, it'll go out today. Tomorrow. I'll box it up tonight. If I go too late, I lose my help too. They have to go to bed, so. All right, that was Firenze. Edinburgh is another one. The price on that one was $242. I think that says $89. She's rated $476. All right, we're gonna open it. This one is not as long. This is another one of my favorites. This is in the caramel blonde color. So you're gonna get her on sale. Let me throw this on my head. I will try to find it. I'll find something in that color. I mean, just give me a second. This is another one of my favorites. She does have a little bit of a swooping bang, but this one is not as long. Here is your Firenze. Should we? No, Edinburgh. I'm sorry. Firenze was the last one. This is Edinburgh. This is Edinburgh. This is in the caramel blonde. So you get her on sale. But if you love this one, it's really pretty. Edinburgh discontinued colors are $161. All other colors. I can try to do that. Hold on. $242.89. But look at this. And I don't like long, but this one, you know, it's long. It's going to need some maintenance, but it's going to be easy because there's no curl pattern. No curl pattern means you just run, you know, a heat comb right through it and it's good to go. Here's the back. I have 3 more. Let's do 3 more and then I will. No power, I'll be. Oh no, Heather, you have no power? If I order tomorrow, I'll have it by the middle of next week. Oh, I'm so excited for you too. And then, you know, ladies, they have that number there. When you after you get your wig, send me a picture. I love to see those. I showed a whole bunch of short pixies earlier, and I hadn't shown any long, so that's why I'm in the long now. You can go over to the tube after the show, and oh, I shouldn't. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this because that would be horrible that you buy a wig at regular price when I have some coming that I got a special on. So I'm going to ixnay that one. Sorry. The next one, the next couple might be are curlier. Yes, I do. And you can always message my phone number. Please, if you're ordering something and you need it, please message me and ask me, you know, if it's available because Belle Tress is, oh, what is this? Well, I'm going to do a short one, and just because I have it. Oh. Why is that there? No, that needs to go over there. We're not doing that one. Now, where are my, I know I pulled Capri. Where did my Capri go? Hold on. I know I pulled some. I pulled Morgan. Where did they go? Oh, here we go. Sorry. I grabbed something that I shouldn't have. And I could have sworn I pulled a Capri. But I will. Because I know I did. Alright, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I can't find it. Who knows where it is? I have wigs everywhere. Okay. These are curlier but longer. Okay. What was Joan? What was someone Joanne? What was someone asking me? I don't have any moderators on here, so I don't know what's going on. All right. Here's a little bit a curlier one. This is Capri, and I have a lot of colors here ready to go. This is really a pretty one. This is one of my favorite ones. Okay, here comes Capri. This is, I think this is macadamia. I'm pretty sure it's macadamia. Hold on, it's the left part. Live with Tina. If you're ordering, it doesn't work in the clearance section. It doesn't work in the must-haves. Those are already priced very low. Most of those are really close to what my cost is. That's why I want to just give you some deals. And they can't be returned. Okay, so here is Capri. This is a good one. Yes. And that means you ordered something that wasn't in the clearance section because it won't work in the clearance stuff. Let me find out a price for this one. Okay, this is Capri. She's normally $476. All non-discontinued colors are $242.89. All. Yes, I showed Butterbeer earlier. $161.59 for discontinued colors. I'm going to turn around so you see the back. And she is curly. She is curly. This is one of my favorites. This is Capri. These are heat-friendly synthetic, which is different than synthetic, and that's why they don't have the shine. I mean, synthetic lasts you longer, and you can make the shine go away, but most of my ladies are Belle Trust snobs, and this is what we like, so this is what I show, and I do try to show, you know, some other manufacturers, because I sell them all. All right, here is, we haven't seen this color, so this is the darkest of the dark in Belle Trust right now. This is triple chocolate. This is Morgan. I love this wig. What? Paula, come on. Really? Why are we being ugly? All right, here comes Morgan. Let me show Morgan. I guess we got some trolls on. They must be from the other retailers. Are you guys the little spies? Go back and tell them. This one on my head, yes. But isn't this so pretty? So here's your triple chocolate. We haven't seen this color tonight, so this is the darkest of the dark. Uh-huh. So we ignore them. Yeah. I have this one here in every color. Goodbye, Paula. Goodbye, Paula. It was nice knowing you. There we go. Goodbye. Yeah. What's this one's name? This is Morgan from the New York collection. And the first time I tried this on, I was like, this is my hair in high school. This is my hair in high school. It comes in all the colors. It's okay. Oh, thank you, Shannon. Let me look her up, because of course she was out of stock for a while. She's back in stock, and I got one in every color that was available. She is normally $446, so she's not like super expensive. So when she's on sale, she's $227.59. Oh, well, thank you, Tina. So let me show you the back. I pulled her in two colors. Can you tell I'm a little partial to this one? I need to take this one on vacation. She comes in all the colors. Let me see. This is triple chocolate. I have her in, I'll show you. I have her in the dark brown HL. I want to show a couple colors we haven't seen tonight. Is it lip gloss time? Actually, I get to the point where I just wipe off my lip liner and say I'm done. It's been a long day. It has been a super long day. But I love doing this. Jacqueline Smith. Well, I had hair like it. I got my root touch up on my cap. I'm going to have to get a new one. Here it is. Okay, we haven't seen this color tonight either. So this is your dark brown HL. This is another brunette. So Thank you for the reminder. Well, thank you. Look at my ladies taking care of me. Take your watering. It actually has liquid IV in it because, you know, I don't drink my water like I'm supposed to. Look at this one. So this is a brunette. It does have some pretty highlights in it. It always has at least one of these Auburny type highlights. And I love this. I love this color. So let's try it on. All right, so here she is in the dark brown HL. Let's get her on straight because it really does make a difference. Look at this. Here's her highlights. I want you to see those. They're gorgeous. And I'm gonna check because, you know, I only have one of each of what I have here. Diane, you and me both. It's like our high school hair, only better, you know? Like, you're not going to go out in the wind and it lose its curl. It can get soaking wet. It's not going to lose its curl. It's going to be gorgeous. So, yeah. Diane, you and I must be the same age. High school hair. Love it. I want to check inventory because this one is super popular and it did sell out when it first came out. Let's see. So this is Morgan. Oops. It's Morgan, M-O-R-G-A-N. You gotta do all of them. Okay. All right. Yeah, some colors are sold out. So this is dark brown HL. There's 30 at the manufacturer. There are 9 in buttered toast. There are 4 in macadamia latte. There are 13 in mocha maple. If you love the gray, it's available. There's 4. If you want the discontinued color, sienna spice, there's 8. Triple chocolate, there's 19. And let me tell you what colors I have. I have 1, 2 crushed almond, 3 crushed almond, 4 crushed almond. I have 4 crushed almond. I have why do I have so many? I have 1 sienna spice. I have 1 buttered toast, 1 mocha maple, 1 oyster gray, 1 dark brown HL that's on my head, 1 triple chocolate that I just took off. So those are the numbers we're working with, ladies. It doesn't, I was hoping it would be available in milkshake. It will restock in August. So just remember, if you want to pre-order one to make sure you're guaranteed one, you know all you have to do is message my phone number, and I'll create your invoice. I send it to you for a review. Hold on, Kay. I don't remember. You want to see the crushed almond and the butter toast? Okay. Kay, I don't remember. Did I respond to you? You know, when I get off these shows, ladies, I have like 60 some messages. So, all right. You wanted to see that one, and someone wanted to see buttered toast. Okay. I got a whole bunch because I really like the wig. I really do. It's what did I say? $227. Well, I'm not going to have any Kelly's fur until they restock. One of the other retailers bought all the inventory. So if you want to pre-order one, we can do it with, no money down. Just, I'll create your invoice. I think they're restocking next month. And I will pre-order some of them just because it's a really popular style right now. Kay, resend the message. I want to make sure I responded to you. I thought I responded to everybody, but maybe not. Okay, here is the crushed almond. really wish they had this in milkshake. We are Drew. I don't have, like I said, I haven't been buying the Luxe just because there's so many new stuff coming out. Yes, I showed Torino earlier, so you'll need to go back and watch the replay on the tube. I showed it in a ton of colors. Oh, wait a minute. Is you're asking me if it's similar? I don't know. I haven't honestly tried that one on. All right. Here comes your, who wanted to see crushed almond? Why do I have 4 of these? I don't know. All right. Okay. This one is going to stay out of your face. Yes, it's lighter than, this is the lightest of the blondes. This is your crushed almond. It has a lighter root. It's got some warm in it, some cold in it, so maybe it neutralizes it. I don't know. But it's really pretty. So I wanted to see the buttered toast. And I have 4 of those. Does Raquel? Deb, no. Oh, I was supposed to show somebody how to make a cap larger. Are you still on? If you're still on, tell me. Because I can show just on any wig. I am so sorry. This is Morgan. And I have 4 crushed almonds. I don't know why. But they're all on sale for $2. Is there any more of those? No, they're gone. Maybe I asked her to send me all she had. No, I don't have Austin here in butter cake, and I'm pretty sure she is sold out. But I can check. All right, here comes the buttered toast. Maybe I'll just take this one to the beach. I need a long one for dinner. And this one is really pretty. I need a long one for dinner and a short one for the beach. All right, here's your buttered toast. Now, I'm short, so remember this might be a little bit shorter on some other people. All right, this is buttered toast. Okay, we have got to get off of here, guys. What time is it? 8:22. Isn't it? Kay, did you resend your message, hon? I'm so sorry. All right, so we know how to order. In your free time, get on there, look through all the styles. I promise you, there's something for everybody. And I do need a lip gloss spray. Let's do a different color. You know, because this, I think this is the one I like. Oh no, this is the same. This is, or maybe this is all apparently the same color. Who knows? Get you some of this Tarte stuff. Don't go to the Tarte website. Go to the TikTok shop. It's super cheap. You ordered 3 tonight. Well, thank you. Oh my gosh. All right. So you guys know how to order. You know how to reach me. I won't respond to, I shouldn't say that. I may or may not. I'll start going through them. You think you're gonna put a curl in it? Okay. Well, she's normally straight, that's okay. I always say never make a curly wig straight because you'll never duplicate this pattern again. And that's always my fear when I wear these, that you got to put heat on them and ruin the curl. But what I have found is it's just the very tips that need the heat. So literally I'll just put it on a wig stand and I have another heat comb that's kind of metal, and I'll just, you know, I have to put some gloves, heat gloves on, you know, and then I just do that on the ends, and that will make it smooth again. You'll know when it needs it, but don't let it get too bad. Okay, I'm getting off of here. It was fun. We had a great TikTok night, for sure. So I'm going to get off of here. You can send me questions. I'll get to them as quickly as I can. I'll try to get all your orders boxed up tonight. Oh, CapCut, thank you. Okay, I don't have any Ignites here. They always sell out on me when I get them. All right, somebody wanted to see how to make a wig larger. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to cut your Velcro. I know that's scary, but you can cut it. And then they taught us in class to go 3 wefts up from the nape. Okay, so here's where the nape starts. And I don't know, can you see these? So 1, 2, 3. You cut there. You're not cutting the hair. When you break it apart, you'll see there's no hair there. Just separate the weft. Hold on, let me get the weft separated. Hold on, right here. Okay, so you see how I've separated the weft? So there's hair below it and hair above it. You're now going to cut that elastic right there. Okay? And then you're going to sew your elastic piece that you cut over there. And so it will, you just do it on one end. Just do it on one end. And then you can put the elastic, you know, the Velcro part back on here. And it will give you so much more stretch. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm explaining that really well. But there are, you know, there are videos on YouTube that will show you how to do that. Somebody buy this so I don't have to keep it. Look how pretty that is. Okay, good. And that will help. I gotta put a wig on. I hate to end the show without a wig on. Because that's how you know, how you show up when you start looking at your videos. I don't want to be without hair. All right, guys. It's been fun. I hope I answered all your questions. You can tell I'm feeling better. I mean, the back is hurting, but it's tolerable. So, get ready. We can do lots more longer. And if you like this time, great. If you prefer we go back to the other time, we can do that. Whatever works for you guys. This is my full-time job, so, you know, whatever works. All right, guys. I'm getting off of here. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. You're almost to the weekend. Keep plugging along, and I will see you. Love 5 p.m. Okay. See you tomorrow. Now, tomorrow I will be 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll be across all the platforms. I hope you had fun, and I will see you soon. Oops, sorry there.